had boots of swiftness, and we activated like 2 sprints and some other thing
Oh,
with
that,
boots
it's
Yeah, I know what that bullshit you're talking about.
it's you have to use the what are the cat folk called?
Yeah.
It's Tabaxi, Boots of Swiftness, and Monk, and you take a dash action.
and then a bonus action to dash. Or,
Yeah.
or
You use that
something like
feline grace or
They
whatever.
have the mobile feet.
Yeah, and then you can move like 100 feet around, 140 feet around.
Some shit that we gotta go fast.
You gotta go Sonic fast.
Fast as fuck, boy.
And I love that the first thing I see is my flat ass. Hey, it actually works out really well.
I don't like it. I never like it.
Molly. I eat my pants.
Hey.
Alright, we can pull 26 chat here, and then we're good to go. So what you missed, and I'll do a recap. They did the mission. So y'all, you know, y'all were doing the mission where you're supposed to go find the stolen cask of alcohol. So they infiltrated the cave, convoluted planning, a lot of scouting, killed an ogre in his sleep, had to fight a giant and a cave bear. Someone got shoved in a pit of shit. I think that was you.
Nope.
The giant.
The giant got
Yeah.
shot in the pit of shit.
Yeah, surprisingly, nobody in the party got shoved in.
We had
I
we
almost
had
got
a
You
very
almost
good
did.
plan for that.
So they looted. They did not kill the bear. They basically forced the bear into slavery. For
We did
briefly.
not force it.
They coerced it.
We gave it options.
They gave it options. Basically, as a pack deal to take them out of the cave. Leaving the cave, another female giant showed up, which was courting the other male, and committed a war crime.
I tried to be nice and just tell her to just walk away. That
And
it
be
was bad
bewildered.
juju.
You should have lied to her.
And
Yeah, we already discussed this.
look, y'all wanted to lie to this poor woman who just lost her lover. I was trying to be a good rabbit and say, look, you don't want none of this, just walk away. And she got angry, and I put her
As
down.
most do after you killed their quarter.
Well,
She
she
didn't know
didn't
that.
know who killed him or what really happened. She just knew
Something was wrong.
something was wrong,
And
and
she was
so
ballistic.
she got angry, and
Cody
I put her
used-
down.
By put her down, he used one of those little trinkets he got
He
to make a
exploded
hut
her.
and stuck it in her mouth and blew her from her, like, only thing was left of her shins.
I put her down.
That was it. War
Yeah,
crimes.
yeah, Cody.
Excessive.
If we had have lied, she would have been sad.
When we look
You
at
just exploded her, so
she would have been sad and then
okay.
started seeking revenge. Excuse me for thinking.
of the town.
I think he
Two
just wanted to
steps
kill him. She wanted-
I'm just going to say, when you look, think Geneva Convention, that rabbit is now on the poster for Geneva Convention.
Yeah.
For your war crimes.
I couldn't be more proud.
I know.
It's like all this bullshit is going on with Russia right now. They're like, oh, they did something bad. No. I'm like, they're actively going to war. You really expect them to pay
Is
attention
that
to
still
your
a thing?
Yeah.
war
Yes.
rules?
Dude, I haven't been paying attention to that forever.
Alright.
I don't lie, something could get moved and I'm just not paying attention anymore. As
So-
long as it's not my house or anywhere near it, I don't like it.
You guys are going, you're taking
You know me
advantage
kinda pissed.
of your 10 days.
What?
You're taking advantage of your 10 days.
Yes.
Okay.
Because, you know, like during that 10 days, I was also asking for extra dried food and bread. I could see the store.
So,
Can I
roll.
ask you for rulers?
I'm about to roll one for 10 days. So someone might want to jot this down or not. I don't care either way. Because I'm not going to remember it. Okay, on the first day, you don't hear any rumors. People talking about, you know, did you hear about that adventurer party that saved the town from fucking ogre stealing cask and killing the town speaker? They still really don't recognize it as you. Day 2, you hear that in Caer Konig, local establishments are beset by vandals and thieves that skulk about unseen. The town speaker, a dragonborn named Trovis, could really use some help catching the interlopers. Petty thievery.
Need help. Cause I cannot pronounce what you just said.
Just put number 4.
Number 4, I can do it.
Number 4, remember. On the third day, you hear in Tourmaline, Speaker Masthew has closed one of the town's lucrative gem mines. Apparently, a gang of kobolds crept into the mine and endangered some miners. Anyone who clears out the mine can expect to be well compensated.
That's 5.
That's number 10.
Okay.
That was on day 3.
I like the shiny.
Day 4,
Shiny.
in Cairn, Denneval, no one has seen the town speaker for a long time. Locals say Speaker Cronach has fallen ill, but sinister figures have been seen entering and leaving the castle at odd hours.
Where's the castle?
Just remember that.
Number 3. Day 5. In Bryn Shander, some dwarves will pay good money to anyone who can find a lost shipment for them.
Man, we've been having good luck with finding shit.
Yeah.
This is day 6. In Targos, a band of adventurers is planning an expedition up the side of Kelvin's Cairn, hoping to find Oyamenaratok, a Goliath lycanthrope who can transform into a polar bear. If you hurry, you might be able to join the expedition.
I don't want to do that.
We all do that.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. I don't write that one
I
down.
Tom?
You have to write that one down. That's when you already had about the
don't. Say
mountain
no to
expedition.
that one.
Huh?
Say no to that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
That just sounds bad, so I'm not even writing that
A
down.
giant werewolf werebear.
Oh, we
Excuse
didn't.
me.
We didn't even get to the word.
We didn't even get to the werebear.
You know what? I'm not even gonna write that one down.
Yeah.
It just sounds
Day
horrible.
7. They're still talking about the heroes that saved Goodmead.
Have they figured out it's us?
All they know is
Would know as much bitching and complaining that I've done in order to try to get us as much free shit as possible.
they probably have noticed that.
They should not.
They've had a
Yeah.
lot to think on it, you know.
Yeah. Day 8 in Dugan's Hole, people live in fear of winter wolves that haunt the outskirts of the town. As big as horses they are and smarter than normal wolves.
It's called warts.
No, winter wolves. There's a distinct difference. There's a big difference.
Talking wolves. Big talking wolves.
Big talking wolves that are magical. Wargs are just big monstrosities.
No to that one.
Do that one.
No.
Do that one.
If they can talk, that means they're singing it, though, right?
Yes.
Oh yes, they're very sentient.
There's no bullshit.
Day 9. In East Haven, they caught an evil wizard who killed some adventurers. The town militia plans to burn the wizard at the stake. I hear the captain of the guard is looking for adventurers to help with another task that may or not be related.
Which one?
6. And the last day for rumors. You hear about Targos again, about the mountain climbing.
If we go save the wizard, you think he'll make us a bag of holding?
So I got rumor number 10, 3, 2, 5, and 6.
Yep.
So we don't know Longwood, Bremen.
You didn't hear Bremen. You hadn't heard about Bremen. You didn't hear about Longwood. You heard about Targos, Tourmaline.
Vinchander, Kirkconnell, Denneval, East Haven.
Yeah, so y'all just don't know what's going on in Longwood or Virginia. No, y'all don't get to meet old body right now.
No, we know of Bremen. We know Vinchander.
Ah, that's right.
Oh, what was 4?
Carrick
Thieves.
Petty Thievery.
That don't sound that bad.
I just need to know where y'all going.
Can I give an out of character?
No, you
recommendation?
cannot. You cannot.
I was just gonna recommend one of them. But
I
Okay,
don't.
so we have petty thieves, kobolds,
Hello.
Nah!
whatever Dugan's Hole is. I don't like that. It sounds bad.
Literals aren't that bad.
I always
I
started.
don't necessarily like when
Y'all started good.
I am rabbit.
Doing
If
go
something
Dugan's
can
Hole
talk,
for the first
it's
time
not
we did.
good.
I don't think y'all went to Dugan's Hole yet.
I kind of like the idea about
Dugan's Hole.
yeah, we
cool.
did.
The gym mine.
The
Yeah,
hut.
yeah, y'all did head down to Dugan's Hole. That's right, because y'all had to help find the because the old lady and the Twinkies. Yeah,
Yeah, because
Because it's
how
like
do you think I got the
south.
hut?
that's right.
Something about a wizard.
Which on day 10 your little buddies have left.
So like, what is it? East Haven's close.
You got the map. I
Brent
can't.
Chandler's close.
Do we have them out? You know?
Well, he has a map.
I have it on my phone. It's in the Discord. Wait, no.
They're not in this Discord, sir.
I
Yeah.
fucking forgot. Fuck you.
Well, fuck you.
That's pictures. Well, let me put it in.
I'm kind of thinking the bandit. That's
The what?
the bandit.
The
maybe
bandit.
thievery, that sounds
I kind of
good.
like the idea about the gem mine because
The kobolds.
the kobolds.
because I don't like kobolds.
I hesitate to say something because I don't know. Like, I don't know.
I
what
was
it
saying
is.
that because
You want to go for gems. You want to go
I
digging for
mean,
gems.
I'm down with either one of those. So
shinies. He said big reward.
Kobolds got the fucking pack tank.
I'll put the map in the chat.
Yeah, I remember that, Annie. That's why I wanted to play it one day.
I mean, all we've got to do is just.
So Catercoda is 10 hours away. Tourmaline is
Oh yeah, that's 10 hours of footage. Y'all have a map.
Oh.
2.
So where are we at?
So you guys are in good mead.
No, we're
It's
at.
the second from the bottom.
Last time?
Oh, by the way, if we take
Yeah,
a
y'all
real
have
hard
it
time,
right.
it was that one. I'll just fuck
Okay.
Yeah, because y'all.
We have goats.
Those are not maps.
Don't they can pull sleds?
it off. They probably pull you, you short little fucker.
I mean, you gotta buy a sled.
Tourmaline's 12 hours. Catercoda is 8. East Haven is closest. If we're trying to sell the goats, I say we head to Brent Chandler because that's the big town.
And what was happening there?
Well, the dwarves will help you. They'll pay them money for someone who finds a lost shipment for them.
Why do
They
you
say-
have a shield just right? Put a shield down, tie 2 goats, and
I do have a shield.
I had a shield.
I mean, you can do it.
Are we on a time
I could
crunch?
be-
I'm not saying no one else can do
Huh?
I
that.
can be a sled. I made a metal.
Are your warforged to get
Yes.
not the drag your big
Oh, never mind. We can't use
I mean,
But y'all's warforged is a special one. Yours is a gnome. So normal
That is true.
warforged, it's small.
I forgot.
Y'all
Didn't you
eventually
say
get your
yours
own
had-
mouse.
Didn't you say yours had the compartment?
Yeah. The yeast. At the end of the last one, I
I mean, you can have a chest compartment. I don't care. That's fine.
Because I remember we were joking around about it because I was like, that's where I'm gonna hide. Be fucking perfect to be fighting something and I was all like, big man! Go back into the chair.
I don't care what y'all
I'm just saying,
do.
like, if we want to sell the goats, Brent Chandler's probably the best chance, and then we can go through Brent Chandler on the way to Tourmaline and fine. Or we could just go straight to Catercoda for the thieves, or like whatever. Like East Haven's close, and that's the one with the wizard.
That was the dwarf shipment, right?
The wizard.
Ah.
I know you just-
I don't trust that.
Ah.
Well, we could help the wizard and he might be able to make us a bag of holding in return.
I feel like if they're gonna hang him, he probably did something.
No, they're gonna burn him at the stake.
They're gonna burn him. at
They're
the
gonna burn him
stake.
alive.
He had to done something,
Or we don't know what he did.
bro.
He might have just said someone looked was pretty.
So he decided to be the jury.
So I mean,
People are weird.
humans are weird. I mean, I'll tell you, I have my choices of what I would love for y'all to do.
Oh, I bet you do.
I do. I have my select choices.
What?
Dugan Toll. East Haven. Let's see. East Haven. Tourmaline for the kobolds. So kobolds, the Mountain Expedition, Dugan's Hole, and East Haven are my personal preferences. Those are all
Yeah,
mine.
but you're a bastard.
I am a bastard. I want y'all to
Basically,
climb.
everything you just said, that's what we need to do.
I want y'all to climb a mountain.
I have 13 decks.
Are any of these goats mountain goats?
They are not. These are fucking like chew your grass goats.
Eat tin cans.
Eat tin cans. These are tin can chewers.
No.
I'm fine with whatever we do. I'll commit.
So we got one that will do whatever y'all choose.
I have no moral dilemma.
I don't know how to suggest things without being like, I've already done all these.
You have done all
Except
these.
one.
Except one. And that's all. That's what. No.
Which one have you not done?
Catercoda Wall.
Which one's that one?
the missing towns, the missing speaker, weird creatures coming in and out of the castle.
I just pulled up the river table, so I won't look at
Yeah. I don't care. Y'all pick one.
it. Let
I
me
mean,
look.
if you want to go to the mine,
So-
I'm down with the mine.
Alright, so it's a weird abandoned castle that weird creatures are coming out of. I'm like Castlevania much.
It's something. I mean, you have potential for riches in the mine,
Potential for riches in the castle.
depending on what's in the castle.
Depending upon what's in the castle.
Because didn't say it was abandoned. They didn't say that no one lives
Well,
there.
if things are coming in and out of it, it's clearly not.
Exactly.
What
And
kind of things?
it was
Can't be nice.
oh no, nothing about this is nice. I actually don't even know what's in Carrington at all. It says, but sinister figures have been seen entering and leaving the castle at odd hours. I'm just gonna take a peek at it. Just-
Wait, how many secrets do we have?
You have 8 out of 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is how many you give me.
Okay, 6.
5. Which one's number 5?
Dugan's Hole.
There you
Which one is Dugan's Hole?
I don't want to do that.
Winter
I'll re-roll
Wolves.
it.
Oh, I don't want to do wolves.
I don't
No.
Number 4, so that would be
Carriconig, that would be
That's what I'm
the
going.
thieves.
The bandits.
I rolled it, but I go wrong.
You vote on.
That's what I vote because that sounds the easiest to do.
Let's do it then.
I don't even remember. this.
Y'all didn't do that one.
Did we not?
No, y'all
Okay.
abandoned that one.
Then how did we?
Ow.
But hey, new content.
New content.
There you
Wait,
go.
then how did we get to the fucking
Wait.
Because don't you have to do 9 out of the 10?
Yeah, y'all didn't do it.
Then how did we?
I don't know how y'all got right. I mean, y'all. I'm about taking y'all back a level in that campaign, so y'all are there.
Dude, that campaign's just burning to the ground.
It is. You can do it too. So, you rolled for Dugan's Hole?
I rolled for fucking Carconi.
Oh, Carconi?
I'm not.
Petty thievery. Ryan's down for petty thievery.
They might have some good loot that they looted that we can keep.
Carriconig it is.
And it's plus 8 hours.
Okay, finally found the table. We're good.
Yep, Carriconig. 8-hour walk on foot. These are goats. These are not beasts of burden, so they're not
It's
going
10 hours.
10 hours.
Or
You could always buy.
8-hour snooze inside his chest.
Yeah. Yeah, you can sleep
I
in.
mean,
You could always buy an axe beak for one of you.
50.
Yeah, they're 50 gold.
I don't have 50 gold.
Yeah, that's awful.
Do I have 50 to go? No.
And like, I feel like we need more than one axe pick.
You're gonna need more than one axe beak.
Just for him.
Well, I mean, you'll need an axe beak because that sled's only gonna carry one person and supplies.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 small people.
You see.
He got small, but he's gonna ride a big boy. You know he will. He's like
Yeah,
my
I think-
satyr did. I curled up his
I know
chest.
my dude's big.
Yeah. So,
I'm medium.
well,
I'm medium, but like I'm still like.
yeah. So it could be. You'll need 2 axe beaks and 1 sled, basically.
Yeah.
So 150 gold total.
I'm good. I'll walk.
I'll walk.
Today we'll be walking too.
So,
I walked part of the way. Ride so much on him. Oh, yeah.
so, 8 hours go by. It's all mostly trail. Nothing uneventful crosses your way.
No out there's.
No owlbears. You come to Carriconig, which is a relatively small town. It has a population of 150.
They sound like they need some drugs.
Let's see. Okay. So, you be coming in from where?
Do me?
The cold.
Like, map
We're
wise.
coming in from the south.
Okay.
It's not wrong.
So, the town sits quietly at the foot of Kelvin's Cairn. A few bundled up people shuffle between snow-battered houses, keeping their heads down, barely bothering to give you a look as you walk past them. A pile of snow stirs as you pass it, and someone hidden beneath it suddenly stands. The figure looks around and yells, "Who goes there? Is it thieves? Have I found those creeping bastards?" When he pulls down the scarf covering his face, you see that it's a silver dragonborn holding onto an empty wine bottle as if it were a weapon. He belches, grins at you, and says, "Oh, pardon my manners. Bit jittery with all the thieving going on. I'm Rovis, the town speaker."
Easy.
I would say that he was. I think what
Sacrifice.
when we was walking and snow started.
Just snow
rustling
explodes up.
and
This dude's
whatnot,
holding a bottle.
and I'm holding the wand in his face.
You're not
I
even.
say-
You're not even attuned to it. It ain't gonna do nothing.
I haven't equipped it.
You haven't equipped it, but it don't do nothing. Not attuned. You
You
didn't.
don't know that?
Let's say, to be fair, he don't know
You don't know
that.
that. You're like,
To be fair, that is a good way to get yourself shot or something.
It is.
It's like, who's going there?
So
We keep busting out of snow. Like little shits. I have deception.
yeah. And he just kind of like, when he gets done pardoning himself, he just kind of like slumps over on a barrel and he turns the bottle up and you hear no liquid and he kind of looks at it, shakes the bottle and just kind of slumps. You're not thieves, are you? Have you been stealing our shit?
Just in my head, I'm thinking like, if we were, what
Oh,
the fuck would you
how
do?
much do your scales go for?
He kind of looks and goes, "Probably not much. They're not shiny anymore. You want a scale? I'll give you a scale." You know, like you see, just pull one out, and it's a dull silver scale.
Let's try to polish it.
It does not. It's aged.
You just caught something out of that, man. Just,
He just kind of belches a little bit and kind of slumps forward. And then you see him. He takes a deep breath, trying to suppress his hiccups.
Is he like unconscious enough like a piss in the bottle?
What? No, he's conscious. He's not all there. He's about 3 sheets to the wind, but he's conscious.
lemonade.
So like he suppresses his hiccups and goes, "No, the town has had some thievery troubles. No one's seen anything really. Just the other night, the lantern over at the Northern Lights was stolen. Corey won't let me hear the end of it because I haven't been able to find those responsible. Not yet, anyway. But I have a knack for this thing. This stuff." And he kind of slumps back to his barrel.
Okay, is this fella actually a guard, or is he just kind of trying his best?
He's the town
He
crier.
is the town speaker. He's the mayor of the town.
Oh, Jesus
Oh, he's the
Christ.
mayor.
He's the town speaker.
That's what this town's. When you say town speaker, I mean
Yeah,
the
speaker's like-
the crier that goes around.
Yeah,
like,
hear ye,
That's the
hear ye.
leader of the town.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, town speaker is the nominated leader of the
I
town.
was saying the same thing.
It's
man.
Yeah.
fucking places back actions.
Yeah.
They don't know what their accents is.
So
So the mayor's just out here in the cold,
drunk shit,
drunk as shit.
trying to catch thieves,
Why?
hiding in snow to catch thieves.
I didn't know. Hell, we could be the mayor. That's all it takes.
After,
That's what we should do. We should be the mayor, and we should raise taxes.
New mission. That's
Why
the
are
mayor.
we raising taxes?
Because money is
because
nice.
money's involved. So as you kind of you seem to be kind of shell shocked because no one's engaged the band. So he goes off on this long tangent about when he was younger. He kicked a half ogre into a river and watched it float away while I yelled profanities at him. He starts talking about the good old days when he was an adventurer. And he keeps going. Every time you go, he just keeps rattling on the story.
Since he's already drunk or whatnot, if we hit him on the back of the head without intent to kill, will it knock him out?
Probably not.
No,
We
you
just
still have
walk
to do
away
damage.
from him. He just follows us, telling us stories.
He just walks, he starts staggering after you.
And
Like,
another thing.
So,
Tell us the story of the bandits.
oh, No.
That way we can charge your city for helping.
I like her style.
That's what you shut up.
Come with me. I'll take you to the end, and you can talk to the Shorard
Come with
sisters.
me.
They'll tell you some more. They run the establishment.
We need to run the town.
So as he takes you to the end, he tells you that there were 3 things stolen: a color switching magic lantern taken from the local inn, a pair of goats,
Well,
Hey!
a small sack of pearls carved into decorative beads gone missing from the stores of the Frozen Far Expeditions.
What a coincidence. They just had goats stolen. We got goats.
We can sell them across.
I'm just saying, they're in need of
How many-
goats.
They
how many
need
goats
goats.
do we have?
We have like 5 or 6.
Yeah, you have like 5 goats and
Wow.
like 4 sheep
They
that are
need,
just like being drug along by rope with you.
they need livestock we can buy.
It's like, hey, we heard you're short on goats, man. So
So he takes you to the inn, which appears to be mostly empty.
Well, as we're going towards the end, though, I'm like doing town crier, going, goats and sheep's for sale. Goats and sheep's for sale.
No one pays you any mind.
I don't give a damn. Salute it.
you were the drunk mayor, so shoot.
Yeah. As you enter the tavern, a young woman looks up and she gives Travis a chastising smile and says, "Did you fall asleep outside again? I'm telling you, Travis, one day you're going to have to stop relying on the kindness of strangers." She then opens the door to what looks like a kitchen and calls out, "Heat up something for Travis. He's been out patrolling again." The woman turns around to y'all and introduces herself as Allie. She is one of the Shorard sisters who own this inn. I'm only feeding y'all so much. There is role play in this. There's only so much I feed you.
We heard a rumor that y'all are having issues with bad people, and we needed to get rid of sheep and goats that we saved from giants.
You're good dude.
I don't know where we came from.
Good dude.
Good.
So Travis pauses and goes, "I'll go ahead and tell you right now.
And that one needs to be knocked the fuck out.
We don't have the money to buy your fucking goats because most of our valuables were the things stolen." And he just kind of laughs and like lays his head down on the table.
Most of your valuables was 1 lantern, 2 goats, and a thing of pearls. Y'all a broke ass fucking
Do
town.
they have like a
Please.
stable that they could please put them in?
The only thing that's kind of close to that is Frozen Far Expeditions because you can get like expedition stuff like dog sleds and stuff from them.
Like, I mean, we just need someone to put them right now.
I mean, you can probably Frozen Far can handle that.
Do they not have a stable? Somewhere in this town?
Oh, obviously they don't have gold in this
Where do
fucking
the other
town.
goats stay?
They probably were by. They were probably like personal, like 2 families.
Oh.
Yeah, like not. I mean, what are you gonna do? Well, I mean, I guess goat's milk.
Goat's milk, cheese.
Yeah. But Allie tells you that she confirms that the town's been experiencing break-ins and robberies, but no one has actually witnessed a potential culprit. The only clue is a set of tracks leading in the direction of Kelvin's cairn. She thinks the tracks were made by dwarves who live in the valley at the base of the cairn. And also that the endless winter might have made them desperate for food and ale, though she's not sure why they'd steal a lantern and valuables and not food.
Was it a special lantern?
You said it was magic.
Please say
Color
it magically and changed colors.
Yeah.
Is it all it did change color?
That's all it did.
Like
Who's
when
that
they
dude?
get ready for sexing time, they turned it red.
Yeah.
Who's the dude he said would get mad at him? Like when we came and said he'd get mad at him because he let the lantern get stolen.
Oh, I think he said Corey, which is the sister in the kitchen cooking him food right now to sober him up. Speaking of, just before the door to the kitchen swings open, Allie says that she's not surprised. She's surprised that no one in Karen Connick has seen or heard of the dwarves, and says that a quiet dwarf is an oxymoron. By that time, the door of the kitchen swings open as a stern-looking woman enters holding a steaming bowl of soup. She places the bowl down in front of Torvis and says, no dwarf did this, someone would have spotted him, called him. No, there's something else going on. Besides, what use do hungry dwarves have for a lantern?
Shiny.
No, they would have.
So why do they think it's dwarves?
Because they've been,
Tiny feet prints.
I guess that'd be the case.
Doors wouldn't have tiny feet.
Well, they're still medium, but they're smaller than some. Not as small as halflings.
Just because they're short doesn't mean that their
Yeah,
feet
the
are
only-
small.
The only thing.
Oh, the
I
reason why
can-
they think there's dwarves, the only clue was tracks that were leading towards Kelvin's Cairn, and that there are dwarves that are at the base of Kelvin's Cairn.
Have they
Well,
thought
what
that
do the
they'll-
tracks look like?
I feel like I didn't investigate it. Ask Travis by the time he's like face first in a bowl of soup. Not like asleep, like he's like eating.
Passed it up.
Well, I'm gonna ask him what the tracks look
Mm,
like. Like, were they dwarf like tracks?
by the time they found the tracks, they were partly filled with blowing snow, so they appeared like small depressions, so they couldn't really get a good idea.
So it could have been deep for all they know. But
And the snow just filled it in. But Corey crosses her arms, she throws a towel over her shoulder, crosses her arms, and goes, look, we can't offer you a lot of points. Because, like you said, the valuables were from a few things were taken.
But not gold.
Not gold. What we can do though, I can provide you food and comfortable beds. And I'll even throw in a few flagons of beer if you can bring the magic lantern back to the inn. And of course, if you, whatever's doing this, if it has anything on it, you can take it. It's not the stuff that was stolen.
How frequently is this stuff happening?
It's a petty thievery, so.
Yeah, it's been a couple nights.
Is it like consistent, like every night, every other night, or something?
There wasn't a pattern. Yeah. Yeah, there's no pattern to it. I was checking for that. No.
So you said a lantern, pearls, and
A pair of goats.
a pair of
Any
goats.
special goods?
One was missing a horn.
It was a very special one.
It was special to somebody. Like Gorthak special to you. Those goats were special to who?
Don't use any goods.
I'm gonna use Gorthak against you. You use your soft heart.
This town, let's go.
And the horn,
It's a
the
inn, has
the
special
goats was from the expedition
shit.
people.
Ain't got no fucking-
But they didn't say where the goats came
Yeah.
from. They just were part of the town.
This is not.
town.
This is not. The
Yeah, they were just goats.
module for like.
Didn't he say where some of
I
it was
don't like
from?
this town.
Where it got stolen from?
The sack of pearls that were carved into decorative beads, they were taken from Frozen Fire expeditions.
Were they special pearls?
It says small sack of pearls carved into decorative beads.
Did
What
they
was there?
say where the
Uh,
lantern was at?
The inn that you're at.
So where did the goats come from?
I'm gonna say a house about a block away.
Is there
There's no significance about the goats.
And they own this
is
inn.
there significance about the locations?
No.
Frozen Fire.
Frozen Fire expeditions is
How close are they to the edge of the town?
Frozen Fire?
Yeah.
It's right outside the city limits.
Okay. What about the end?
The inn is. Where is the inn? The Northern Light,
Yeah.
edge of town.
What about these houses?
Edge town.
Edge of town. Most like it's a
Is it like, are they on like the same edge of town?
yeah, little outskirts, the whole bend.
I'm gonna ask this, was it Corey, what's her name?
There's Corey, Alley, and Torbus.
I'm going to ask her about this lamp. Because I'm sorry, just something that changes color is not something you steal. There's gotta be something else with it.
No, it's just really meant to light up in front of the tavern in different colors.
Is it like, does it last longer?
I mean, it's just a magic lamp. The wind won't blow the fire out. You just say the command where it changes colors. This draws attention.
Does it like use like oil like a normal lamp?
Mm,
Or is this like an ever burning lamp or like what is it?
stealing something just because it changes color.
Well, like, cause like, I mean, but they
don't.
also stole like the beads.
The beads make sense, cause that would be valuable.
Could be.
I mean, a
Well,
magic lamp.
could be.
And then goats. They need food.
Yeah.
No, there's nothing. It's like
So,
it's,
like,
there's
where
no-
were the tracks found?
In the snow.
Yeah, but like.
they were outside the city limits, like they were going to the map.
Okay. And well. So like all the places that were hit on the edge of town.
Yes.
Is this like are these tracks like in the middle of that or like
No, they're all the tracks that were found are
or like straight from?
they come from the map, and they're going to the map.
We just gotta find the doors, hold them up.
Reminds me of this fucking meme of like, tell me what you know.
We could at least go.
I'm not convinced. that
Ask them what the
Fords did it.
I wanna ask what the command word for the lantern is. 'Cause if we do get
Nail
a
off.
for this, we could confirm that it's the lantern by using the word, right?
Potentially, yeah. Because I'm assuming you don't have to do it. Doesn't seem like something.
If it's just hanging up on the
Yeah.
end, I figured it's probably.
All I know is this place is cheap.
It's a whole place.
I just know all we got to go off of is there was prints near the mountain.
All we got to go off of is this place not offering no coin, no reward to help with all the shit that's getting stolen, except for a couple of days rest. Maybe
Man,
on
you a
their
greedy
food.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm a rogue.
Let's go get it.
Not
on the
every
shield.
rogue is a greedy
Well,
motherfucker.
excuse me for having, goals.
What's your growth?
Sleep on a pile of money
To get money.
Is it stealing if we kill the bandits and just steal it from them?
and keep it in a return.
Technically, all they said is we're not supposed to keep the things that were stolen. So, technically, as long as we bring those things back,
Yeah, we did the
we can keep anything else.
They explicitly said we can keep the stuff that wasn't stolen.
Yeah.
They just want the stuff that's stolen back.
That's good. I mean,
They want their shit back.
So bring their shit and whatever the bandits say, okay, and then just grab that shit. Which sounds fair to me.
And I can't think of anything else to ask, so I'm ready to just go track
Are you gonna go at night, or you gonna wait till morning?
Isn't it like always dark?
Yeah, but between like,
Well, we should probably get some rest.
I mean, y'all have been traveling for 8 hours,
Yeah.
10 hours, right?
That's, yeah. That's
Okay.
fair.
So,
I mean, I'm good. I've been resting in more.
I mean, if you want to settle this,
I never tired.
yeah, you just kind of boot down for the night, and you're still like half functioning, so you
I
can
can still see.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying that could stand guard, see if I can find it or see if anything else happens.
Well, since y'all took the quest, they bring y'all some beer and some hot soup, and they offer you a place to stay in the inn for the night.
Yeah.
Free.
That's
Free.
It better be free.
It's free because they can't really give you anything else.
good. They just refuse
I mean, there's not a lot to give. Like you have to understand, these are settlements that were created. If you were in Bremen or the bigger
to. Yeah,
cities,
but if we go to ask for anything, they'll be like, "That's like 30 gold."
you gotta make
Calm
these.
down.
You gotta, you just gotta.
Gotta haggle, man. Gotta haggle.
Yeah. Use that persuasion. Use
Yeah.
that charisma.
You know who can haggle? Rogues.
No, this rogue you don't haggle.
Well, technically, a bard probably could.
The bard would be a great option.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So morning comes. What do y'all do?
See if anything else is stolen.
Nothing else was stolen.
That's actually a good idea.
Okay.
Anything else go missing while we're asleep?
I mean, I guess we just go where the tracks were and try to find a trail.
Okay.
Or like, so like they think it was the doors.
Yes.
Which direction? Did the tracks go that direction?
Yeah, because the dwarves were known to be camped at the foot of Karen's
Okay,
home.
I guess we make it. I want to go to them.
Okay.
I would like see if there's a trail, but like
Yeah.
I do want to go to the dwarves. see if
I was
they-
gonna ask, did they ever actually go to the dwarves to confirm this?
No. Most of the people don't leave the
Yeah.
like
This
at
is,
most.
this is dangerous country. Like this is,
Yeah, like-
this is stupid. We lost something. We think they did it.
there's fucking like.
I mean, like
there's some
at
handy
best.
shit out there.
I mean, like at best, they can muster up a militia of 25 people with 2 veterans.
What do you
That's
think they
about
haven't got
it.
it back? 'Cause they
So that means there is like 122 people that are not combatants.
Kind of like a weak ass town.
Yeah, and there's some shit out
Like, this is a dangerous country.
there.
He knows.
Yeah, I do know very well.
Because also you are a tracker and you're you're a
And
tour
I'm
guide.
from Caracona.
Yeah, and you know this shit's fucked.
Yes.
Are you from Caracona?
Yes.
You're from here, so you know.
Yes.
You're like,
I
no one
So they
recognizes
know you then.
They,
Probably,
yeah, they'd be familiar with you.
Where is your
Jervis
house?
fucking- I don't know.
He's like, I didn't bother buying a house. I
I
sleep.
know that. I have not. I have
I pee a hole in the ground
47 gold in my
for
head.
warmth. I dig a hole, piss it for the warmth away in it.
I skinned a bear. That's my house.
The corpse of the bear just curls up in it.
Hey, there's a KG inside there.
Yeah. So as you start looking for tracks, about 50 feet from the inn and its outbuildings, the tracks were obscured. However, there's a new set. So the tracks that they had mentioned have been completely obscured, but there's a new set of tracks, fresh.
What do they
But
look
we
like?
didn't see them last night.
Mm-mm.
What do they look like?
Go ahead and roll survival.
That's a 2 on the die.
It's a human foot, as far as you know.
Can I do like a size?
It's wider than your foot. It's like it's shorter compared to your feet, but it's wider. But you think it's just a big human. You think it's an ogre at this point because you dealt with him.
Okay.
16? It looks to be dwarven.
It looks to be what?
Dwarven.
A bear dwarven foot.
He thinks it's like an ogre,
Yeah.
but like it's a booted footprint. That it looks like a dwarf footprint. It's short, stubby, and wide.
Could be a dwarf. Because what other creatures have similar features on their feet?
Ogres.
That's too big.
That's the baby ogre.
Baby ogre.
Besides that, then.
Man, bear too.
Man bear king.
Oh,
Dragon. This might be it's a polymorph
Hey,
dragon.
Yeah, the dragons and shit.
Yes, polymorph dragon. You're convinced.
Could be the probably.
He's like, I don't know.
Could be a humanoid
The
dragon.
man that handles
There's no
expeditions.
snow in my eye.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
still
is that what that little glistening?
It's not.
So do you follow the footprints?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. So after a little ways, like you follow the footprints, and you can tell that like they look like they were scouting out the area. Nothing, it never went in any buildings, but it just kind of like roamed outside the houses. But as it goes away from the town, it comes to a different set of tracks, which looks like a much bigger footprint.
Do they like go into each other?
Mm-hmm.
Like something
Like they-
potentially change?
Like something might have picked it up, because there is a tracks for a sled and big footprints.
So there's a survival roll?
Another softball. I'll give you one.
Ooh, natural 19 plus.
15.
Well, 14.
Who got 15 or over?
Not me.
Those are ogre footprints.
Told you it was on.
And these are bigger than the ones you saw. So you're like, baby ogre, big ogre.
Yeah.
Convinced.
I'm convinced that fucking rabbit thinks he can do this whole shit my life.
Like, I've been doing this shit. So as you follow these fresh
Hold
tracks,
on. Before we go to following these big ass fucking ogre tracks.
you have PTSD from the cave.
We fucked that over.
Oh hell no, I'm grabbing someone sober. Like, how far did you say we were?
Yeah, I went about 50 feet.
Hell no, my rabbit ass is going to get someone sober. From the inn and like drag them on like dwarf-ish feet.
Mm-hmm.
Not dwarvish feet.
So I mean, Annie and Corey are looking at you like, yeah, that ain't Dwarven. That's definitely Dwarven. That ain't Dwarven.
So like, what was the purpose of this?
Your town is fucked.
This is why we asked you
We've
for help.
killed an ogre, like,
We killed a
10 days
sleeping ogre and then luckily managed to down 2 giants
you one-shotted one.
with a hut.
Do you not have another one?
We have
I'd
to.
rather save my troops. Besides,
Well,
I have not kept, stopped the bleeding from my ears from that one complaining.
Wait, somebody go kill its lover, then we'll.
So,
So I'm down to follow these tracks.
correct.
Unless someone has better.
I love everybody looks to you.
I scout ahead.
I mean, like,
Well, my character's sitting there thinking, I'm like, we're not getting nothing for this.
We
We're not
gained
the
getting
ogre
shit.
might have stuff.
There's an off chance that there is something left.
So,
We do not have another cave bear
We got
to bring
goats
back
out of
the
the last
loot.
time,
yeah, y'all got goats last
We
time.
haven't sold yet.
Yeah.
and we got, well, I got something from that thing that exploded, that's the one that.
You got the metal shavings.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you follow the fresh tracks, which head towards the mountain, and then after a while they suddenly veer to the northeast, away from the mountain,
Oh, yeah, pussy ass over.
Where's that dwarf camp?
at the base of the mountain.
So it's not going there.
No.
Why do you want to get the dwarves involved? Dwarves might have a
I
war.
mean, they might be. What are they doing with this dwarf camp?
It's an expedition camp.
I mean, they might have info.
Maybe.
But how far away is it?
It's gonna be out of your way.
Yeah.
Because like you're not even close to the mountain. You're gonna have to remember what happened last time you went towards the mountain?
Yeah.
I grabbed that list.
Uh,
Because you're like, at least at this point where you're veering off to, I don't have to wander into my list of I get to slap you around a little bit.
okay.
I'm saving you. I will save y'all this.
So metagaming a little bit, saying beer.
Beer.
Follow the tracks.
It wouldn't be better game fair because you are like a tour guide or an expedition leader for this area.
Yeah.
You would know the closer you get to the mountain, you're hitting blizzards, and that's the tundra, and there are worse things out
And
there.
I know that the dwarf camp at the base of the mountain. And
Yes.
We're not near.
No,
Okay.
because this is veering away from. It's heading towards the foothills.
It's gonna be a fucking cave problem.
Are
Troll!
there caves up there?
Troll in the dungeon! Sorry.
We have somebody in chat, by the way.
Yeah, they said hi earlier.
Yeah, did you not hear me?
Yeah, like
holler
10 minutes
at
ago.
us?
No?
No.
Mike has been keeping notes. You wouldn't know from these foothills. You didn't get to explore a lot, so you don't know what exactly is out in these foothills.
Would I know that there's things to make caves?
I mean, there's a lot of stuff to make caves out here.
There's something
On the wing.
in the snow.
So after a little bit more just walking, you notice that the wind has erased the tracks you've been following. I need another survival. I need a group check. Someone has to make
A survival or perception?
survival. Let me see what the group check, how the group check rule works again, because I'm.
Yeah, skill works.
Yeah, because you might want. I think I made it though. For whatever it's worth.
Okay, so how it works, everybody makes the check, and at least half of y'all make it, everybody succeeds. Otherwise, you all fail.
Survival's wisdom, right?
Yes.
What is it we gotta make?
What'd you get?
17.
Okay.
22.
Okay. What'd you get?
Regardless,
What'd you get?
I made it regardless.
What'd you get?
The next 20.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Did you?
Yep.
Oh, did you? We all get it. I mean, look, those two got it along with they got over 15. As long as you got over 15, you got it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I made it regardless.
Oh.
They got a net
Oh,
20.
okay. Wait till net 20s. Okay, so it takes you about an hour searching the foothills. And after an hour, you find an outpost.
Is it an ogre outpost?
Yeah, kind of.
You see a blocky stronghold bereft of warmth or charm juts out of the hillside in a rough crescent shape. Only part of its construction is visible, the rest is buried in the stone. A large double door of stone serves as the main entrance. The terrain leading to it is gently upward sloping, plain covered with fresh snow. A stream used to flow out of a bared culvert northeast of the main entrance, but the waterway has frozen. Two other barred openings can be seen along the stronghold's northern wall. Anyone positioned behind these openings would have an unobstructed view of the hillside. Closer to you, separated from the rest of the stronghold, is a snow-covered stone bunker perforated by arrow slits.
No flags, nothing.
No flags.
So would I know if this outpost is like who built this? Like, is this something one of the towns built? Or
No, this is no town built.
Is it new?
This newish.
Maybe I'm like wood and stuff.
Wood and stone.
Like, rough looking?
No,
Or is it actually
it's
good?
well crafted.
Does it look dwarvish?
It looks dwarvish.
Okay.
Let's say if it looks nice, it wouldn't know what made it.
No, this ain't no ogre mate. This
They-
is not.
they
This
don't
is not
use it.
shabby craftsmanship. This is well hewn stone and big doors.
Well, I know about any like dwarvish stuff going on, like any like unaffiliated dwarven communities, anything like that.
Not this far out. Like you know, like you've heard of the expedition, and you've probably been out to see the expedition there at the foot of the mountain. No one's ever mentioned anything in the foothills. This is unmarked territory for this. Let's see.
Is there a colored lantern?
That's the real question.
They just fucking put it on their front door. It's be nice. It seems very well fucking guarded forward. There's still people there.
Alright, so are we walking around out in the open?
Yes.
And we're seeing this?
Yes.
So if there were anybody, we would have already been spotted by now. And potentially surrounded.
So,
Have we been shy?
well, that's the thing. So as you approach, like I said, no one's mentioned about trying to be low key or anything.
Because we were still looking for tracks.
Yeah, and you found the outpost.
So immediately, I'm not fucking out.
They can't as easy.
That's not my fault.
So you hear an alarm being sounded. You hear an alarm. And you see, from up on the hill, you see a dark-skinned dwarf start running towards the front doors.
But I know that's a.
It's obvious that's a dwarver.
Okay, so these are like.
These are dwarves,
Okay.
without a doubt. White,
Would I
white
have any
beards.
inclination that they would like talk?
Give me. Do you have like ant history?
I think I do.
I don't.
What, these are what?
I do.
Dwarver.
Durgar.
Under dark dwarves.
Oh.
Deep dwarves.
Deep dwarves.
Why the fuck are they here? I don't have no history.
Wait, hold on.
Alright, we up in the snow,
Mm-hmm.
and
This
is
isn't
up
the fucking
on
Durgar
the
thing
surface.
with the big thing, right?
Are you talking about the one out in the snow with the wolves?
No, with the big dragon.
No,
Okay.
no.
Let's say without phone.
As he looks forward, just to be sure.
I'm like, no.
You say history?
Yeah. No. You think they might negotiate? You think?
How far away is he?
Since y'all are kind of coming up, I'd say it's a good about. About 80 feet to the door?
How is there a tree line?
No.
Like we didn't come out of a tree line?
No. Y'all are walking tundra.
Is there anything in the? Is there any like landmark type things around us? Like,
There's the bunker with the arrow slits.
but that's theirs.
Yeah.
There's no like hills to hide behind.
You have to climb.
No stones. Nothing.
Is there a hatch though into the bunker?
I'm sure you could find a way into the bunker.
Or we could pass our way in if we needed to.
I feel like this is well guarded.
We have a battering ram right here.
This is not.
Ryan, what's your AC?
19.
I'm sorry, what?
19.
Well,
Even war for it.
yeah. I'm having PTSD flashback of Aiden.
If it makes you feel better, that's mine as well.
Ah, it doesn't. I crit you, it's fine. I crit you, it's fine. You all hear the sound of an arrow whizzing through the air, and you see a crossbow bolt just shatter against your Warforge's armor. Just shatters. And it was coming from the outpost.
Can I retaliate?
Y'all can charge the
I
outpost.
think we should run.
But I have a crossbow with different ammo.
I mean, you could shoot that while running.
Yeah, I could.
Well, then
Covering
they're
fire.
the only problem is then they're going to be shooting at us with bows as we run.
So I will say that I will need initiative.
We're going to get shot at either way.
I know.
We're already getting shot.
I feel like.
I need your hide check because you said you were gonna hide.
Oh god. It's,
Because Ryan don't know fear. He's like, fuck it, I'm going in. What class are you?
6.
Artificer.
Hell yeah. What'd you get?
6.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What'd you get, Ryan?
10.
10. Con Air.
4. I rolled 3.
I need your initiative as well, but you may not enter combat if you're not.
Oh no, my hide check is me just standing there doing this.
He's just like, don't shoot!
Just dive in the fucking snow.
That's why I was sitting here thinking, but I had it 2 on the dice.
You have that spear thing.
Oh, well, see, because I said that my fur and everything was white, so I could blend into the snow.
I mean,
Fear
yeah,
of
I'm
prey.
wearing a polar
My
bear.
fur.
Whatever. Like, can I just lay down?
I mean, they see you. They'll see you go.
Fuck.
It just gives them advantage to shoot you. Disadvantage.
They have disadvantage.
Yeah, that's right. It'd be disadvantage.
Can I just start bear crawling out?
I'm not here for this.
I had 13 for initiative.
13. Okay.
God, you look like shit.
Yeah, I did. I wasted that fucking net 20.
Yeah, you did. And I'm thankful for it.
that.
I did roll like shit.
How many doors are there?
You know of at least 2. There's one running along the wall going to the main door.
How big is this outpost? Like, how big? Like,
So, like, from where you're at,
can I try to gauge like how many people could man this outpost? Like, is this a small garrison or a?
it used to be a small garrison, probably between 5 and 10.
Okay.
More likely. Let's see.
Just enough to hurt.
Yeah.
Well, that's just including the dwarf. There's no telling how many ogres are.
I don't think we can run away because they'll shoot us down before we go anywhere.
Stand
Yeah,
by
but
me.
we might be able to run far enough back to like stage an ambush
If they pursue you.
if they pursue us.
If they
and
pursue.
if they don't pursue us, we
What's the
could
weather?
potentially.
Cold as shit, but it's not. It's good visibility. No blizzard.
No
I
gun.
regret selling my crossbow.
That was a dumb decision.
I didn't think I needed it.
And that's what you get for thinking.
Fuck you.
Fuck you too.
I have a spear. I'll throw it. I decided on myself now.
Did you?
Yeah. When I get there.
So we all entered. I'm not gonna draw the whole thing out. But there you go. Y'all can choose what rock color represents y'all.
White one.
I kind of figured. All right. And you can
One of
tell
these in the front, get a shot at it.
the one that is running, that's beginning to run, he's running for a drawbridge.
Is the drawbridge currently closed?
It is currently down so you can access it.
Okay.
You can only assume he's going to raise the drawbridge.
Okay, well that's better than the other.
So you're going to start rolling something big come
Let's say,
out.
fuck, that's a way in if we can get to it.
Yeah, I know.
Can I
they
shoot
have
it
a
here?
You'll be what's the range of the crossbow?
I don't know.
Give me like,
You might could actually.
I think it's like over 100 feet. Isn't it?
Then he can peg it. If it's over 100 feet, he can peg it.
I think so.
Is it a crossbow or longbow?
Light crossbow.
Crossbow, yeah.
Is it heavy or light?
Lot.
Well, that's a good question because I had a heavy crossbow and I didn't know what the range is to.
80 to 320 for a light crossbow.
Oh, he can hit it.
Hey,
Hand
fucking
crossbow.
kill him.
Just drop it before he gets that crossbow.
Hand crossbow's 30 to 120.
And it's magical.
Oh yeah, because you got the usually the returning arrow.
Yeah.
Crossbow,
Yeah, I didn't put a bolt in
1d6.
it.
You guys has one.
No, you don't even have to have one.
Nice.
It does it with like a magic one if you don't have one.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm gonna get the
Wait,
bridge.
no, 30 to 1.
some Van Helsing shit with that fucking repeating crossbow. The bandolier.
Of course, you know, if you
Are they
take
within
him, we're not
60
having to
feet?
kill them now.
Who?
They shot at
The
you.
one,
They
the,
did?
none of them are
They
on.
did shoot at-
There's one of them within about 30 feet from you in that.
We'll see
bunker.
who the strike is. Whose
Can I
strike
see it? Like,
You can't see him. He's shooting through a slit in the
how
wall.
big is that slit?
Big enough to put an arrow through it.
Spear through it?
You can throw a spear through it.
Okay.
you're gonna eat it, ain't you?
Yeah. Fuck it.
I'm about to see what the rules for cover is, but yes.
Are they behind
I'm always
anything?
doing that.
He's yeah. It's,
No, I mean in there.
no, not in there.
Then it's just not covered.
There's cover for the wall that he's shooting through, though. You're having to shoot through an arrow
That's
slit.
why I'm asking, is he low behind you?
No, he's in
Because
it.
you gotta be crouching for it to do it. He's gotta be blind firing, basically.
Yeah. He had to stand up to see you.
So if you throw it like at the exact same time that he shoots at you, he don't have to cover. Did you guys-
I'm just gonna try to eat it. I'm just gonna fuck it.
He's gonna try
Fuck
for
it,
it.
dude. Like, I can always roll in that 20, like when I need
I
to.
mean, if you eat it hard enough, then you can just go through the stone and pierce him.
I feel like this, like, I got this spear out of, where did I get this fucking spear? Did I get it from the
From
open
a
gate?
giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this is like, well made.
Yeah, it's not.
It had to be, you know, work enough for a giant. to work.
We're in 10 town. This is not exactly,
Alright.
well, this is probably a
I just need to see a way in and I can get in.
15, you feel another crossbow bolt shatter against your armor.
See, now they're just being assholes, man. It's
I think they're targeting you because you're shiny and pretty.
Cody, you're
just,
actually
you gonna take
How
that man?
close is
Where's the
the
black
bunker?
cloak?
30 feet away.
And how far is the actual?
80.
Okay.
Roughly 80. From the opposite side of that bunker, which is 30 the bunker's 30 feet away, it's 15 feet wide. You'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 60, 65, 70 feet from the drawbridge. You'll be 80 to cross the drawbridge.
Okay.
You think about trying to double hook it for the drawbridge?
No. The way I'm just thinking, if there's a little bunker with arrow slits this far away, there should be a tunnel or whatnot connecting the two.
Wait, the bunker's not connected to the.
There's no visible connection.
Oh,
Underground tunnel.
okay.
So, I'm going to go about walk 20 feet, then jump the rest to get on top of the bunker.
Yeah, it's the bunker stands about 15 feet tall. I know you can hop. I'm just saying, like, I'm giving you the description of your target. The
And then-
stone bunker stands 15 feet tall. The rough edges of its construction indicate that it was cut from a single piece of stone. So they don't even have a top.
Oh, so I hop on top of it, I just fall in it.
You can hop a ledge and then you can just go straight in the ditch.
Oh, so okay, so I
It has no
really-
cover.
Is there anybody in this?
Yo, there's somebody in there.
Holy shit! I done fucked up. So you,
What you
you
missing?
see me going? I'm going like 20 feet. Hop in. Oh shit! That's what you hear from me.
Oh shit!
As I'm falling, I'm like, this was a bad idea.
And do you think they might have a new target now? The run?
I would really want.
Acrobatics? Or are you gonna take fall damage? Cause you hop.
Uh, 14.
Oh, you're fine.
I say, how far did you fall?
It's 15 feet. They have been on D6, we buffed it. But now you're standing next to a little short, squat little dwarf. Jet black skin, white beard, white eyes. And he looks just as surprised as you are when you're dropping there. He goes,
Bruh, okay, no.
he
See,
just turns across.
That's not surprise.
no, okay, no. So, what is that? The way I'm seeing it is, where was his attention?
He was like,
He was focusing on
yeah, so
being
like,
shiny.
there's slots. So he was like aiming through there.
Wait, do you have an attack?
Yes.
Does he get a surprise attack? You said he was surprised.
He was surprised, but not in that stance. He
I don't
gets
know,
that.
that's-
I know. Technically, if he's looking out the slit and I'm dropping in, I still have my attack.
I'll give you advantage.
Just imagine that you shot somebody twice.
I mean, because all I know
Broke your arrow.
is that he's focused on
Fucking
being
rabbit.
shiny, and then all of a sudden he hears
Spear drops him.
but this is a bad idea, and a thump, and then looks and sees a rabbit the size of him, and the rabbit just goes, "Ah!"
And I'm lying, I might just surrender right there if that just fucking jumped down. It's like,
I mean, it would scare the shit out of me.
Oh yeah.
It would. I would be taken back. I'm okay. I'm moving this fucking box or something. This is no. Give me. Box on a bad spot. Does a 12 hit their AC?
No.
Oh, you did say advantage.
You have
right?
advantage.
I should have fucking moved the box. 14.
Does not hit. So you swing your little dagger and just chink planks off its scale mail.
I should have been holding the fucking box.
I'm just picturing it now. Just
So you see, just kind of looking at you and go. He speaks in Underdark. You're pretty sure he insulted you.
I'm like 90% sure I don't have the.
I tell him to fuck off and I'm moving.
Ryan.
I'm gonna shoot the guy trying to get the drawbridge up.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. I got this one distracted.
Oh, that definitely
What'd you get?
is 8.
Nope.
Welcome back, Nina.
Hello.
Just in time for Rabbits too.
Michael, what you doing?
That's a good question. I'm not even sure what's happening now.
Come on, Mike. Keep it.
How far away is the drawbridge?
From the bunker, it's 70 feet.
I'm saying from where we are right now.
From where you are, it's
More than that.
about 120.
It's one of them, like, if we can at least get on the drawbridge, it doesn't matter if he races.
Right, because then you just
Because we're going to go in.
yeah.
And Cody's kind of
Distracted.
He's kind of gave away the idea of us running away. He's in there now.
We in there. Yeah, y'all
He
in
can
there.
hop out. He hopped in.
Oh, I'm sure he'll get out. Just without repercussions. Oh, let me see.
I mean, if y'all want to run, if I can run, I'll get out eventually. Maybe one way or I'll get out one way or another.
Right.
Either with my conscience intact or through someone's asshole. Let's just be honest about it. Anyway,
I'm gonna have some spells real quick, Andy.
Go ahead. Do you think? Welcome back. Yeah, I don't know how y'all started this quest.
I don't remember what the hell happened.
Yeah, but y'all decided to go do something different.
Cause he's like way far away. Is there anything we can hide behind on the way up there?
No.
Once you get past, I mean, technically yes, you could drop down where the water runoff is,
Mm-hmm.
and right next to it, so like where the bunker is to the left of it, it's about a 10-foot drop, but you have a ledge that you could hide behind as you approached it.
How far was that?
5 feet away from you and just make the 10-foot drop, and then you have to start running.
He'll get the bridge up though, won't he?
Oh yeah. You got. There is a set amount of rounds.
If I take both of my actions to dash, will I get over the bridge?
Can you take 2 dash actions per turn?
I would have to give up my attack action.
Dash is what? Double your speed?
I think so.
Yeah.
What's your speed?
He's a human, it should be 30.
30.
Yeah.
So it'd be 60, 100. If you dash twice, you can be right. You can be on the
Yes,
drawbridge.
that's what I'm gonna do.
All right. Go ahead and whichever piece you're gonna take and just move it off the paper there. Pick here which one of you.
I like that one. That was pretty simple.
Which one?
This one.
Not
So we just move it off the.
Yeah, just gonna take it off.
Ryan's like, this is what I think.
Well, it's mine now, motherfucker.
I care not.
I care not.
Because if I can at least get up there and we can.
Yeah.
Cody.
Connor.
Or I can
Is
bring
that
back.
dwarf still in that arrow slit?
Oh
Or has
yeah.
he moved?
Oh, he's in there with him.
Oh, I'm eating that spirit. wait, how far away is it?
30 feet.
Oh, see,
Yeah,
I
I
thought
mean-
the way you were describing it, that the arrow slit and everything was at the actual
No, it
base
was a
itself.
bunker.
I didn't know that he was actually he was in the bunker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Otherwise, my character would have been surprised if there was
Somebody in there.
somebody in there.
But that makes sense for your character though.
which one
That
you
kind of little
want?
flighty mentality, like.
I'll just take the one you don't want.
Okay.
So basically, it's
I'll
a
sell you
pillbox
the
with arrows. That's what I keep thinking.
It's a big
I'm
fucking
gonna
square box.
I'm gonna run towards the rabbit, and then on the way I'm just gonna fucking eat that spirit through the
Okay.
arrow hole.
30 is your movement speed, right?
Yeah.
Nah, that's not too.
Oh yeah. It hits the wall and you see it just shatter
Damn it.
because it was a poorly made
Yeah.
big long
And then
spear.
I'm just getting as close to the turret thing
Okay.
as I can.
So. Cody,
Mm.
you see the Dwarger? Drops his great spear, pulls out his war pick, and then he suddenly grows bigger.
Ah.
He goes from a medium creature to a large creature. He seems to,
Well, the mystery is getting less thick.
he's just kind of looking down at you.
You a big bitch.
You a big bitch.
That's a huge bitch.
Does an 11 hit.
No.
So you see him swinging. You feel the air. Your ears flop from the wind that he swings.
Your little rabbit ears.
And he's still looking down. And again, there's this gurgle of language comes from his throat of irritation. He fucked up. He misjudged. When he grew big, he just spat swing and
We do
missed.
know even if they're not the bandits, we should fucking kill them anyway.
Cody,
know the 3 languages.
Yep.
I'm assuming that Primordial is the more rough sounding one.
Yeah. At best.
No,
So-
is that demons? I forget.
Mm.
Well, no.
That's Infernal.
It's more like elementals and whatnot.
Yeah, Primordial's elemental.
So I'm just gonna be like, yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you.
And now he's giving me a bigger target to hit.
Yep.
And it's a lot fucking better.
So he's huge now?
122.
Or is he huge now?
He's large.
Large.
No sneak attack 22.
22 hits.
Yeah.
What are dwarves normally?
Medium.
Yeah, so he's still went up though.
He only went up one size.
Be scared as hell if he went up twice.
I want to do a Duragard one night. So then I can do it twice. That'd be great.
What is it? How do you calculate the damage? What's on the die?
Plus,
Your dex.
plus your dex.
Slash proficiency.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah, it's just dex plus your weapon. How much?
So no proficiency?
No proficiency.
7, 8, 9. So 1d8
Mm-hmm. Plus your dex.
plus dex.
Yes.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay. So he looks kind of banged up just from the blow
I'm
alone.
just gonna rip your. I got you in the ass.
Oh God. Right.
You shouldn't have put your dick in my mouth.
Where's the like guy with running across the drawbridge?
So he's gonna be. So he's gonna be over there with Micah. Like yeah, in the distance.
And I'm gonna shoot at him.
Okay.
Drop him. Just.
Ah, much better. What about 24?
That's a hit. That's a hit.
Oh, and 10 damage?
Respectable damage.
I'm sure a crossbow goes with dexterity, right?
It does. Okay. So like you see that like as you can see him running, you track him. The arrow hits him right in the shoulder. He kind of like jerks. And he's just still trudging along towards the gate.
You don't fall?
Nope. But now his booty, he's a little fucking confuzzled because now all of a sudden there's a human on the fucking drawbridge.
Even on the drawbridge, and somebody just fucking shot him.
You know, things got a little
He ain't as confident as he was, is
no, not anymore. Okay. Micah.
he? Yeah, I'm getting across the bridge. Which would be how much?
I mean, you're
I should
already,
already be across.
you're on, yeah, you're across it. Like you're on the other side of it. You can
Okay,
actually
what,
see
what
the.
am I seeing here?
So you see the big double doors that enter the keep, and in this big hall that you're standing in, because the drawbridge was going to open up, keep you from getting there. So you got the area you're in is 5, 10, 20, 30s. It's 40 by 10, 20, 40, 60. It's 40 by like 120 feet. And there's a path to go, there's a corridor to your left, to your right, and then the big doors to the back. You have 3 entrances once you get past the gate. And you see a little door coming from the right.
So either go one of these or open this or try.
Yep. Or try to open the main keep.
I'll ask you, is it even possible for me to open that? Did you say it's like big stone doors?
It's not impossible.
Just gonna roll high enough.
Are you gonna try to go inside, or are you gonna try to fight the door?
Kind of scared almost the other side.
Okie dokie.
And you're by your team.
Yeah. What is he going towards?
He's going towards he's running towards the drawbridge, like he's gonna pull the doors shut.
So he's running towards me?
Yes. As far as he's concerned, he's got to kill a human and shut the gate. At this point,
See, that's just rude.
it is rude. And you see the arrow sticking out of his armor where he got shot by that crossbow.
And you said there's 2 tunnels.
There's 2 corridors and then the double doors. He came from the northeasternmost.
And nobody came with him.
No, he's by himself.
Could just be him.
Could just be him. Very well could just be him.
I'm going to go. Well, first I'm going to look in there because I have dark vision. Is anything? I see anything other than him?
Nothing in here.
I'm gonna go in that tunnel because I'm wide open here anyway.
So you're going to the one to the tunnel to the south, or you're going to run past him to go to the?
I'm going to try and go that way. Yes, I'm trying to run past him.
Okay.
You know, funny, I'm going at him. I have a mace. Fuck it.
There you go. I was like, if you run past him, I get an attack of opportunity.
Like, we're gonna try and hit him in the face. Why not?
It's the worst thing that happens.
I can miss.
Yeah.
That's a 19.
You hit.
Oh yay.
Well, shit. I was expecting to fucking flub that, but you're a cleric. I was thinking he was a sorcerer for some reason.
If it's not the dice, I'm not a crit.
Not feeling the die?
Yeah. For a mace.
Like
Not a crit?
certain classes get it in 5e,
Yeah.
but not.
Someone got something for 19 20.
You want me to check?
Oh, that's a snowball.
Yeah.
The snowball charm crits on 19 20.
You want me to check or?
No, you're good. It's not 20 for you. The snowball charm is what we were saying was a 19 and 20.
So it'd be 1d6. 1.
Add your strength mod.
So 4.
Respectable. He looks really banged up, but he looks like he can still fight.
So I still smacked him in the face. It's still something.
Better than that.
Yeah. He's lacking initiative. Anyway, Connor.
So this thing's 15 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did they both get in there?
He's trying to.
I'm like, I don't want to leave the rabbit by himself.
There's an air slit.
I don't think I'm gonna fit through
You're
that.
not.
No, but you can look through it.
I can look through it, but I have an axe.
I can say it was a perfect idea.
Can I try to grapple him through it?
I mean, technically, if you could get a hold of
You
him.
could get a hold of him.
He is right there nearby.
Well, I'm gonna say no because you'd have to reach all the way in. You're gonna have to make athletics.
What would it take for me to climb the wall?
A rope.
Athletics check.
Is climb not in 5e?
Mm-mm. Not anymore. We consolidated.
That's an outlet.
So you go, I'm coming, buddy! And the cold,
The ice.
the ice slips, and you hear the sound of crunching snow out here.
I'm gonna do the Home Alone fall. Yeah.
Damn, you were just like me in gym class, dude. You didn't go nowhere.
Winded. You're like,
I have 18 strength proficiency on athletics.
roll a 1.
None of it matters. So I roll like shit.
And for the dwarf on Micah, nat 20.
Yeah.
7 damage.
I'm alive.
I didn't do that. Good, but
I mean, it didn't feel nice, but I'm
No.
still alive.
I felt like I didn't declare enlarge before I did it.
Oh no. No take back season.
No.
Is that an extra d6?
Double the damage with the weapon. For him, for enlarge. So like war axe or war pick
That's
does.
bullshit. If you play the Durgar, it's only like an extra d6.
I'm sorry.
So,
Cry about it.
I will.
Because yeah, I normally does 1d8 plus 2, but if it goes enlarge, it does 2d8 plus 2. And that would have been 4d8.
I need to get to level 3 so I can do that.
Let's see.
He's gonna make me invest in my mace some more. Just like with shit happening like this.
Okay.
I mean, can't hurt.
So the
Well, fucking no spell slots. I'm gonna smack him in the face.
Wait, how are you out of spell slots?
No, I'm saying that's what I'm gonna have to do.
Oh, I was about to say
Get like an enchanted mace or some bullshit.
that.
yeah.
You're an artificer, aren't you? You need to make me a new mace.
Nat 20 on Cody.
Armor that I
Hey.
need.
I don't care what it does.
Let's see. Tell you which one.
Just make it this.
Oh, 77. Even
I can make it have a just be a magic.
18 damage.
That'd be cool.
Or I can make a bag of holding instead.
Yeah. That,
Down?
No.
Yeah.
That sounds more useful.
So.
You might need to get out. Because I don't think I can get it.
Hibbity Hoppy, this is his property.
Oh my god.
So you see, it coming. You see him just swing up. He braces his. He puts one step forward, two hands, swings back, and you go, "Oh no!" Now fuck, and you feel ribs shatter when he
Alright, so
that war
do you know
pick hits.
that pitiful squeak sound that you hear when you hit like a pet or whatnot, and it really hurts them? Oh yeah, that you hear that?
Oh, yeah. I know what it sounds like.
I didn't crit you this time.
Now you're doing it to Cody.
I just didn't do shit last turn.
I can't help that.
I know.
Cody. Your
Well,
turn.
if someone else becomes a crit magnet, I'll gladly,
You'll gladly give up the mantle.
I'll give them that all if I don't want it.
I would hear you, Cody, but I can't kind of see you now. So.
If you just get out, I can do
Oh yeah, you have heal spells.
Hmm?
I forgot.
it.
I have another problem to deal with. I have fucking another Warforged with 19 fucking AC.
What's the circumference?
It is 15 by 15.
Wait, is there?
I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna get on the top ledge.
Sure.
Hmm?
Is there a tunnel connecting these places?
Don't bother to ask and look. But you do see there's
I'm going-
there's a trap door in here.
I kind of,
Oh yeah. You
in my
told me there
mind,
was.
my character.
No, not like yeah, in this room. I didn't say there was a trap door in here.
No, you just told me about those two.
Yeah, but there's a trap door in here.
I kind of figured there would be.
Yeah.
That's,
Well, yeah,
why-
but he's big now.
that's the whole reason why I wanted to get in here, because I kind of figured that's how they were connecting. But that's besides the point.
A little too late now.
I'm getting on the ledge, and I'm I am throwing a flask of oil on top of his large ass
Okay.
with a torch.
I'm telling you, man, all I'm thinking of is the pillbox, and he's doing exactly what I'm thinking.
This
Just
is-
like,
Okay.
actually, I was thinking something like he would have, just like a grenade.
I mean,
Toss it in there.
I mean, once I get enough money and we go to a place that has them, I will fucking find a way to have a grenade. If I had a thing of alchemist fire, that would be even better.
Just an
But,
iron
but
ball.
that's expensive.
Iron ball with black powder.
yeah.
I also have the cantrip firebolt.
Well, I'm glad you have cantrips. I fucking know.
The worst thing, man, I can't use the cantrips because I can't see in there.
Yeah. You're too far away.
Dark vision?
Yeah, but I can't see inside the bunker.
Yeah, he is in the outpost proper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the.
Yeah, I remember that now. I was just
Alright, so Cody, you splashed oil on the creature of your target. So you'll have to make a ranged attack to hit it with a torch.
From where I'm at, can I see it from there?
Oh yeah, you can see
18 plus dex, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20.
Okay.
That, I'm proficient on that. Anyway.
Roll me a d4. Because you hit him with a fucking torch. You went.
4.
Okay. He takes fire 5 damage. Fire 5 fire damage.
Fire damage.
Fire damage.
Fire damage.
So he takes 9 damage in total. He ain't looking too good.
Burn, bitch, burn.
He's on fire, so he shouldn't be there.
So now the two of you that are next to Bunk, you see fire.
Excellent.
And the rabbit just going.
Who's like holding his fucking shattered fucking wrist. He's like,
I agree.
You approve. Ryan's turn.
She's the
Take
main
another
man.
shot at
Well,
the
yeah,
guy
because
with
of
the fucking
Fire
pulling the bridge
here,
up.
no roof,
Yeah, she.
air coming into
I
the
think
air
they've
slit,
got
so that thing's.
It's hot. It's burning, but it.
I'm probably gonna have to hop off here in a moment.
Take a shot.
Nah, I
What'd you
didn't. It's 7.
Nope. Mike, you see here you see the bolt fly by your head. Micah? Are you just gonna be in a fucking duel this fucking thing?
Might as well.
Yes, I respect it.
What do mesas go off of?
Strength.
So
That'll be strength plus proficiency, whatever, add to your roll.
So that plus proficiency is
Plus
17.
You hit, and then it's your dice plus your strength mod.
5. Oh. Yes, 5.
5? He looks pretty bad off. But he ain't dead.
If only somebody had a shot in him.
He tried.
I tried.
Connor.
I already shot him once.
Yeah, I'd
Okay,
probably
I
be
see
just
the dude
utterly
burning.
fucked if you.
Yes.
And I see you on top, so I'm just like, okay, you're good. I'm
You're
just
fine.
gonna-
No,
Don't get
no,
touched.
I'm not necessarily good.
So
You're in a position where you
I'm
can
out
take
of
yourself.
immediate current danger.
The
Yeah, I'm just
situation
gonna,
was under-
I'm booking it towards Micah.
Okay.
Is that this way? Same way I'm going?
Yeah.
Like full. everything.
So you dashing?
Yeah.
I see you're doubling it.
Doubling it?
Yeah.
So he's 60?
Yeah.
How far is it to like, where are we trying to go here?
Then just anyone towards the outside of the sheet, you're fine.
Like, okay, so if I'm full, how far away am I from him?
Now you're about 60 feet from him now.
I was going to yeet my axe, but
I mean, you could try it.
I don't.
Do it.
It's a battle axe, so it's not
It's gonna be a disadvantage.
exactly.
And if you crit fail, you're hitting him with it.
Yeah.
You're like,
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna.
you can see it sink into the fire, like, God damn, like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do
I'm
that.
not risking that. I really
Alright,
should.
so the dwarf that's fighting Micah, you see it go, doop, 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 go large,
Okay.
and he's gonna swing.
That's concerning.
Yeah. Micah does.
At least you have back.
I didn't crit this time.
Yay.
Does 15 hit?
No, sir, it does not.
Okay. Swing and a miss. Otherwise, that's gonna be 2d8 plus 2, so a minimum of 4 damage. Okay. Beginning of the initiative, the dwarf can't reach you.
Eh.
So like you see him kind of swing.
Now
So
he's
he
got-
starts like
he's
yelling
got-
in Underdark.
He has to use an action to put himself out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so far he hasn't done it yet.
Okay, so if he yells, what happens with the fire in his like lungs and shit?
I mean, he's gonna take fire damage in this round.
I know, but-
Like, he puts himself out. He's still fire in the area. So I gotta roll. He's gonna take 5 fire damage, and he's dead.
So he dies of fire damage before he even gets to holler.
Oh, he gets to holler. At the end of the turn, he takes the damage.
I thought at the beginning of the turn he takes the
It's
damage.
if you start in the, if you start in the round, you take damage from stuff. Yeah. So he didn't get to yell. I'll take that fair. Not like the only thing is like his reinforcements. Like it wasn't that.
Well, it's not like they don't know we're here.
Right. Like it's not like
There's no
he,
surprise
he
anymore.
knocked on the door and looking for trouble at this point.
Well, yeah, but they don't know that he's down.
Right.
And right now they're like, there's
Trouble in the entrance.
there's one at the entrance with backup.
Yeah.
So I have potential of eventually sneaking in.
I mean, if you want to sneak in,
That sneaking in worked real well for you while you had it, didn't
Well, I didn't know there wasn't a roof.
it? You do now.
I did, man.
to be fair, I didn't know there wasn't a roof. I assume when I think bunker, I think covered. But then I flipped over like bunker. Oh, it's 15 feet tall. There's no roof. So, whoop. Oh shit! Dead.
Okay.
Cody's action.
Alright, so how widespread is the?
It only covers 5. It only covers 5 feet.
Alright. He tipped over.
Yep. That puts the tire because it's big old. He like enlarged as he hits the ground. You see him shrink back to normal.
Alright, so I'm assuming his pickaxe magically shrink back down.
Yeah.
a bit? Alright, so I'm thinking that's magic weapon. I'm picking that shit up.
Alright, it's a war pick. It's strength based.
Oh, I didn't say I could use it.
It's 1d8.
Yeah, I can get it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fishing
Yeah.
Okay, Ruger,
More badass to be than a base.
1d8.
it. That's one good thing, they got all the proficiency fighters too.
I would say for me to get down, I'm going to.
Acrobats. Or athletics, whichever's better for you. Or you can climb down. Either way's gonna be
I
athletics.
got an I can fucking do acrobatics.
Oh
I can't do
yeah.
nothing
So you
else.
just like you do a quadruple somersault. You stick the landing, throw your hands up. The judges, even the French judge, gives you a 10.
The dead door goes.
Yeah, like he goes.
He's got the
The
P2.
Dukes. The Doom guy, like.
Alright, so anything else of potential value for this person?
Yeah, like, when he falls in lava, he sticks his Doom guy. In here. Nope. Nothing in this room.
What's that,
Well,
on
yeah.
fire?
Oh, on him, there was his war pick. There is the heavy crossbow and a javelin.
Is a heavy crossbow better than a light crossbow?
Heavy crossbow
Yeah.
does 1d10.
Okay.
Who all doesn't have a range?
Not anymore, he don't.
Try to get a hand
And
So
actually,
javelin, how heavy is javelin? How unwieldy is it for me to try to take with me so I can give it to him?
you can do it, that's fine. And like, you'll just sling it over your shoulder. It's not going to hinder you.
Because I'm
It's like a
assuming
smaller
because
spear.
he has.
Yeah. It's a regular spear for him.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, it's not going to hinder your movements. You can get in and out of places, whatever you need to do.
Alright, so I'm gonna leave the heavy crossbow and this javelin.
And I'll go back for that crossbow. I think we all should have some kind of range.
Oh, I didn't say we wasn't gonna come back and get it. I'm just saying, alright, that's a lot of shit for me to try to carry my little ass rabbit. And then I'm okay going to the trap door.
Okay.
Is there a lock?
Nope.
Can I? I'm gonna.
You can just pull it up. You can open it
Well,
up.
if I can just very easily pull it up, then I'm just gonna get that javelin out and just be like,
Nothing's there.
how dark is it?
Dark. It looks to be about 5 foot high, and it goes about 20 feet deep. It has a ladder though.
So just fine.
Don't you still have your torch?
Yeah, I still have my torch, but I would rather not.
Don't you have dark vision?
No, I only had it for a little bit because he gave it to me.
Ah.
I haven't given him.
I think those two are the only ones with dark vision.
Ah, makes sense.
You
Hey, you
have
get to the twilight and do Warforged get dark vision?
I thought they did.
Oh, I think they do.
Doesn't Hayden have it?
I have it.
I think Jalen's the only one that doesn't have
Right?
it.
Oh.
He might have that because of that crystal.
Yeah. But I was like,
So he doesn't need it.
it makes light.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna.
I do for my twilight.
yeah. Your Twilight Princess thing.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go down with the torch because I need a torch.
Yep.
And
So,
then,
ladder goes down 20 feet, and before you is a 50-foot long tunnel.
Alright, I know if they get there, they're gonna very easily see the light before I see them, so I'm going to book it.
Okay. Dash.
Like doing the whole rabbit, like doop 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 doop, like squiggly squid, ziggity zag,
Okay.
rabbit bounce down.
Are you dashing?
I am dashing.
Okay. Yeah. What?
Dashing through the snow.
So your movement speed is what? 30, 35?
My move speed is 30
All right. So
with my ride over
so climbing down the ladder. It's 20. Takes off yours for the dash. You mean before you're
climbing
tipping?
down the ladder, like just hop off and then roll athletics to land.
You could do that.
And then
Start climbing the ladder.
go through.
Yeah.
Well, I guess climb the ladder down. Does that take movement speed?
Yeah, I'd take nothing.
Oh, well then, do your little whatever. That's how.
Either way, you got 20 feet before you get to the ladder.
Okay.
I'm only having to calculate this because this is combat still. Not for you, but for them, so. This is all happening at the same time. I'm trying to stretch it and see that pop up. Whose initiative am I at? Oh, mine does not pop up there.
Should be me, okay?
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot the guy with Marcus got. Again. Alright. 24.
Hits. Without a doubt.
Take him out.
And that is 6 damage. Wait, yeah.
6. He don't look good. He's kind of wobbly. That big guy, like you see him kind of sway a little bit, but he steadies himself and grips that war pick. Micah, here you go.
Try. No. 12.
Nope, you can't get through the armor. You just king. Connor,
Alright, how far away am I again?
60 feet.
So we take my whole action.
Drop him
Just run 30 and Hail Mary.
See, if you hadn't already ran, I would have just like chunked the heavy crossbow too, and then you would have
Yeah.
running.
Hell yeah. Send it.
Oh, God.
Don't crit fail.
It's no crit fail.
Just that's
So it's a disadvantage, right?
Yes. Because it's not meant to be thrown.
I'm not proficient in this. Am
I don't know. I see a
I'll
17.
give you proficiency. It's your weapon
I?
choice.
8 plus 6.
14?
14.
Miss. So you're. And you see a fucking battle axe like clang to the floor and
I
slide
don't
in front
care
of
as
you.
long as it's not didn't hit me.
It is not in here.
Yeah, I saw a 17 on the die. I don't know what he's talking about.
Right, yeah, but he had
I
disadvantage. He had to take the lower.
He rolled 2 d20s. I see a
that's
17.
right.
17 and 8.
I trust him. He's being honorable.
I don't have anything else.
Micah does not 10 hit.
Yes.
9 damage. Still standing?
Hmm?
Oh shit! Look at you. And this group's built a little bit differently than
Homeboy wanting to fight, I'll give him one.
that. Would have fucking killed 2 of y'all at level 2 last time.
Okay.
Would have killed the shit out of y'all. This works. I love it.
I think
No.
it probably would kill all of us.
Ah, is that-
I'm
how
feeling
much
kind
damage?
of, I'm feeling kind of proud because he came up here. It's like, this is just a human.
Yeah, it's
So I'm
just
gonna
a
take him
human.
out like, oh God, he's beating me with a mace.
God, he's beating the shit out of me. Cody. I'm assuming you're gonna finish going up the ladder and go to the.
Well, as soon as they get to the ladder, I can use the torch to see if there's another trapdoor here.
Yep. No
Okay.
lock.
So put the torch out, go up the ladder, and then
Just
peek.
poke. So you
Piece of
see
this spear.
piles of equipment pushed against the walls of this room. In the southern end of the chamber, an open hatch. Oh, that's yeah. So you're poking out of that. So the southern end is where you are. So you poke out. You see equipment line the walls.
Ooh.
Alright, so looking around at the other, because I've
I
only got
definitely need to
3
make that
points I
back
can
home.
look at.
So there is a
Because the hinge, right?
what? So the hinge is behind you.
Alright, so the other 3 points, I don't see nobody.
You don't see nobody, but you do see exit.
Alright, go on. What do I hear?
Nothing.
Alright, I'm not gonna let the trapdoor slam. I'm gonna get out and then close it back and then look behind me now.
Just equipment. Nobody in here. House is clear.
Okay,
I think that
just equipment, nothing that could be useful
I mean,
right
there's
now until we,
there's
clear them out.
so what you see is 2 suits of scale mail size for dwarves, 2 steel shields, 3 war picks, 9 javelins, 2 climbers kits, and 4 mess kits.
I'm totally different.
And I think that you do hear something. You hear the sound of him fucking fighting for his life, coming from the
Yeah.
west. You hear the sound of metal on metal.
There's only one door.
Only one door.
Alright, then I'm gonna quietly peek through that door, see if there's.
You see about 20 feet of stairs going down. And this door opens into a large, nearly empty room. Snow has drifted into the corners and frost covers the stone walls. 3 barred openings overlook the snow-covered grounds outside the stronghold. This is where they saw you. Well, the first one saw you. That was running for the drawbridge. This is where she was.
Oh, it's a sheep that he's fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, with a beard.
Yeah, I mean, dwarves have beards.
Alright, so.
This ain't World of Warcraft. That bitch has a beard. I'm kidding. Dwarves and females don't have beards.
You said it was white beard.
The one that you fought had a white beard.
No, anyway.
Anyway.
Alright, so there's no stairs going up from where I was at.
Nope, the stairs
This
go
is all
down.
down. Okay,
Yep.
so for right now, I haven't seen not one enemy.
Nope.
Can I get to where they're fighting?
Now on this turn.
Can I get to where they're fighting?
Yes.
That's where I'm headed.
Okay. Ron, let me guess. You take a pot shot?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna move up this time. I've not moved up a single time.
You just said they're like, reload.
No, it's just automatically real.
Oh yeah, it just firing. I think this is a dope. Probably should not cover this.
13.
13? Miss. Swing and a miss. Micah. What'd you get?
No.
Did you roll 1?
No.
Okay. Well, shit.
You get shit rolls now.
Connor,
I'm 30 feet away, right?
you by the time if you take your 30 feet of movement, you will be between the right beside those two and can
I'm
pick
gonna
up your
go,
weapon
I'm gonna grab my axe on the way,
and you're gonna swing.
swing at it.
Do it.
Same Michael, so he can
Same like
Dude, fuck you, I'm hurt. I'm gonna heal myself
That's
first.
20, dirty 20.
There's when you hit.
Okay.
Oh my.
Oh, you
Everybody will heal everybody.
How much is D8, right?
I don't know. It's your weapon. Why aren't you keeping up with it?
For some reason, I don't think it. No.
It's probably not that
Yeah.
God damn.
Do I add anything to damage?
Your strength mod.
Okay. 7 plus 4, 11.
How you want to kill it?
Fucking take his knee out. Right in the face.
Knee, skull. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you stare like it don't take the whole knee out because it's side, but it drops to one knee,
Yeah.
and you just stick it right between the fucking eyes.
Yeah.
That poor female dwarf thing.
Can I scalp it?
Oh God. I mean you can
I'm doing it.
if you like more drives.
Taking trophies.
We get in here, kill everything, and don't find the lane.
How much will they pay for a Durgar scalp?
Probably not a lot.
Bullshit.
You should have just got the beard, not the scalp.
Maybe that's how you scalp a door.
We'll just take its head.
It's too much.
I cast my healing word, Andy. We're back up to 18 now.
This thing, you're so severe hair. You have one part of the ingredients to make that special rope to bind finger.
I'm sure there's still more people here.
Well, well, actually, you have to take her beard, but you don't have a beard. That's the whole myth.
No.
Ah, yeah, you just
I'm gonna put them in my axe.
survival.
Do that?
Yeah, I ain't gonna let you do it for free.
Come on, it's already dead.
I mean, yeah,
I'm
but you,
proficient in survival. $16.
oh yeah. So like you're able to get the top and the braid and you tie it to the bottom of your axe.
Well, I got a 10 this machine.
Ah, yeah. I mean, you can just stick that bitch on bloody as it is, like
I
ah.
mean, for now.
That's just freaking nasty.
I respect it because that's the shit I do.
So, I come out, hold on my side.
Startled.
I roll the javelin to you. I come to you. I'm like,
Hell.
pickaxe. Yeah, please.
Boy, if I only had healing word.
Maybe you
I just
He just used it on
myself.
himself. Little stupid bastard.
Well, I can give you his happy words. And
He just walks up and like wraps a bandage and he like ties it like, there you go, don't get hit.
okay.
Don't get hit.
Can I roll medicine? See if I can patch me up a little bit?
Sure.
You only had the one spot slot.
That's not like that. Yeah, I only rolled a 9, so just. I gave him the soothing word.
He bandages it up like you don't feel better.
Great.
But you don't feel worse, so you know.
I'm sorry. I just took care of one of these big ass phone bitches by my damn self.
As soon as he said that,
I
I look at that dude, that chick right there, and kind of look myself over with all the beatings it gave me, and basically like, no, fuck you, I don't care.
So now you're all together,
Okay, I'll get you a cure wounds.
and
Yeah, there you go. You got cure ones.
I will describe the area. This hall is devoid of decoration. A frozen well stands near a hallway to the east, which is where you came from. And 3 iron cages are pushed against one wall. One contains a Malodorous ogre with rotting half-frozen skin with an empty right eye socket. It howls in despair at the sight of you. Another cage holds a pair of nervous goats. The third cage is empty. Leaning against a wall near the cages is a wooden dog sled with ice clinging to it.
Hey, there's our sled.
There's your ogre.
Can ogres talk?
Yeah, and not this one, it's a zombie.
That's what's right.
Yeah, that's why it's missing a fucking right eye. It's undead.
Can I just like take my javelin and just poke it to death?
It's gonna take the time.
Yeah.
It's gonna take you a while just jabbing at it.
Yeah.
It's just, y'all just see the fucking your fighter walk up and go,
Oh, like jabbing it, make a serrated edge. That way you can just rip it out.
Look,
I
I'll
mean-
help him with my magic crossbow.
That's it,
Like,
shoot.
I don't want to leave it.
That's just trouble waiting.
Why
on
don't you
us.
just use your axe to cut off its head?
Because I
Where
can
was the
poke
armor you
the
said was in
javelin
that
through
one
its
there, man?
bars.
In this room right here, there's 3 cages, a big well, there's a cage with an undead ogre, which they're fucking shooting and stabbing to death currently, the 2 goats,
Mm-hmm.
and an empty cage, and a dog sled.
Alright, so I'm checking out the dog sled, making sure that it's still usable, and then I'm also going to mention, also, there is a storage room that connects to the bunker deal that's got some scale mail, and some other
Can you
equipment
hit your
in.
paw?
I'm good.
I'm going to add that, but yeah. I'm going to check the equipment.
Oh, come on. Oh, I said the wrong word. I said come on. Okay. Come on. My boots!
We're checking the equipment out.
Okay, you know what they are.
Yeah.
9 javelins, couple war picks.
We can take it all, but we have to stay long enough for me to make a bag of holding.
What about the armor? That's what I'm
Can you
interested
make it?
I
make a hole?
have chainmail.
I just have to
It's
take
scale
off his
mail,
magic chain.
It's medium armor, it's like 14 plus
Oh.
legs.
So it's not permanent.
in. Is that better?
Well, no, I can only have 2 infusions at a time.
I have chainmail, so
I
it's.
didn't
No,
know that.
scale mail is.
My crossbow is my only way to attack, really.
Yeah, chainmail is 6.
And it's also dwarven sized.
I
guess
wanted to get the.
We're talking about
you
making a
wanted
bag
to
of
get the
holding.
jack.
Ah.
I don't know.
That's what
I will
we got
take all
this
the
dog
jacks.
sled.
Yeah, I
we
took
can
it.
take all the stuff with us on the sled,
Yeah.
and then you can drag it.
I mean, we take the scale mail.
So you sell it?
Yeah, we sell it.
That was what I was thinking, to sell all of it.
Yeah.
We could have all fit on the sled.
I mean, the fact that it's all dwarven, I know, because fuck this place, we're not selling it here.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're
They
fucking
haven't-
stingy, they didn't even offer
I'd
us
say-
fucking gold.
We need to probably go to Brent Chamber. That's the big thing.
Okay, yeah, we'll give them their 2 goats.
What about the fucking lantern? Did we find that?
Well, we haven't investigated the rest of it, so while they're, investigating the storage room, and after I investigate, make sure that the dog sled is still good.
He's come back home to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. Goodness gracious. Come on, bud. Let's go.
then I'm gonna check this to make sure that, there's any other entrances, tunnels or bad things. I wish we could make this a base.
I would, but like how close is it to town? And there's two beer. Like we need to see if there's more.
I know.
So there is the
That's-
big double doors. Hey, Sonic! Oh yeah, y'all can see your own chat. Yeah, that's weird. Sorry. So there are big double doors
Yeah,
on the northwestern side,
yeah.
and there is another tunnel, another hallway that goes to the southwest.
You said that you do cure wounds on me?
How much?
Hey, roll it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I was waiting, you started. doing
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
yeah, sorry.
I didn't want to interrupt.
No, you're 8. You don't add your
Eight plus wisdom.
Ah.
Or
This
plus
is
spell.
at the end, isn't
Yeah, spellcasting.
Nah, yeah.
it? Yeah, okay, so.
Congrats,
that's
you all have dark
So
vision.
14.
Everybody has dark vision,
Ah.
Yay.
How far away is this place from town?
at least for an hour.
A good ways.
Have a place where we could
Make this
rest.
a base.
I mean, it's not impossible.
Yeah.
We'll try to booby trap it for while we're
I
away
have
from
a
it.
bear trap. I have a single bear trap.
Better than nothing.
I just picture him just,
I mean,
No, we'll do is we'll put a huge trap door on, or a huge stone on the trap door over there. And we'll have to rig the drawbridge in a secret way.
so we found the goats.
yeah.
We've found that at least.
Yep. And it took y'all about 5 minutes, but y'all just and
Yeah.
shooting the zombie, it's dead.
Yeah. So like, so there was only 2 doors right here. Is there clearly like more?
Common sense says there's probably more.
That's what I said, after we healed up and we put all the equipment on the sled and whatnot, until we investigate the rest of it, we'll see there's double doors and then another hallway.
Yep.
And
Alright,
we
so
still
go-
need. Oh yeah. Sorry. I didn't mean it. Because we still need the lantern.
Alright, so going down another hallway.
We're going down the hallway.
Stealthily.
I'm pretty sure stealth.
Not necessarily the.
Well, they might think we're dead.
Yeah, they think
No.
they got us. Surprise,
They might think we won, or they won.
Okay. So y'all head down to, this is room 7.
Live in the same spot, hurts.
So you travel, once you get to the room, this chamber appears to be a cell block lined with stone doors that have small barred windows set into them at dwarf's eye height. Snow went into the room through a barred window in the northeast corner that looks out the snow-covered bunker that guards the main entrance. What do you do?
Are there any prisoners in here?
The three cells along the west wall are empty, but along the south wall, the 5 cells hold 1 prisoner. Each one of them all hold a prisoner.
Do we get more XP for killing?
No, you don't. You're not currently. You won't earn XP until a certain level.
Alright, well, what are they?
One was formerly.
One was formerly, so one's dead.
Yeah, one's dead. They're all dead actually,
Oh.
but they are animated. You see spores growing off of them. They're myconids now.
I don't know what that means.
Spore creatures.
Are those hostile?
Ooh, good question.
Maybe we should kill them while they're restrained.
Can you kill them with fire?
Can you try to talk to it?
No. Yeah, so they're myconids are I'll show a picture and I'll hold up for the chat to see. It's kind of creepy looking.
They look like mushroom things.
They look like fungus people.
Did I roll anything for these guys?
You can roll in Arcana.
Yeah, no.
Mm.
Anybody else have it?
I don't have it on it yet.
I have Arcana.
You can roll it off the dice if anything.
What about 22?
Yeah. not
So
a-
you know Machinids are they're not necessarily hostile. They can be if necessary. Oh, let's see if I can get this picture up without blinding myself. Oh, y'all can see that too. I don't know why I was gonna turn around, y'all. Machinids, mushroom people.
Hmm.
But like, they react to the sounds of y'all talking and looking around, but they can't. Their wide eyes don't seem to register you.
Maybe I can fix people. Like, does he know that?
They can't affect people. They can't, but the spores can.
I'm just saying we should probably kill him.
Yeah, I'm on board.
I mean, can we see who they used to be?
Nothing identifiable anymore.
Oh, well then, yeah, we need to set it on fire. Set it on fire.
You just gonna dump oil in there and fucking.
Set it on fire. Oh, he said he got.
I have Fireball.
Okay. Oh, that's a character for you, ain't it?
Well, first, is there anything else that we would catch on fire? That,
And the cells, no.
Any other doors or anything? Or anything else of note in these?
In this room, there's nothing else of note. However, you do see a staircase going up on the westernmost wall.
And also, I'm backing out of the room because I've seen this happen before. The thing you're killing it, spores magically shut down. So,
That's why I said fire.
And the fire kills spores.
just going back.
Alright, before we start on fire, I'm gonna go upstairs. Sneaky.
You gonna sneak up? Oh, because you're gonna scout.
Yeah.
Okay. What'd you roll?
Sneaky. Maybe not so sneaky.
Okay. I didn't know. They're not evil, but they can only they can reanimate dead with the spores. Yeah. So killing them's fair. Killing them's fair. So small rooms flank a central common area where crates and sacks are stashed against the west wall. The doors of the two southernmost are open, and each room is empty except for a tattered bedroll and a chair. From behind the closed doors of the northern rooms, you hear the faint sound of snoring.
Alright, so nothing in the rooms that are open,
Correct.
and the last room with the door closed.
The two northern doors, their story comes from the two northern doors. The two south ones, nothing's. You see the bedroll and the.
Okay, so basically there's two more that are asleep.
Yes, there's two that are asleep.
Okay, so I'm going to quietly attempt to check to see if the door is locked.
It is not.
You okay with it?
Are there hinges visible on the doors?
No, because you have to pull. Not from where you're at. You have to open the door to see if
It's just gonna squeak.
I'm going to quietly retreat back down to them, and I'm going to whisper that there are two more potential up top. That's their bunking chambers. I'm going to go see if I can sneak into the bedroom and slit their throat while they're asleep. So,
I'm on board.
y'all stay here. If you hear me hollering and run back down, you know it fucked up.
Can I? There's a door, right?
There's two doors.
To the
You
end.
took care of
I want to
the
get on
other-
the other side of the door to the room.
Yeah.
We're waiting until he's scouting.
Yeah.
Well,
I was saying,
I just want to get
you
close
kill
to
a mile
it. If they do
fire.
wake up, I can just.
Oh yeah, but I thought we were waiting until after he scouted.
No.
So we were.
Yeah.
But I want to get
No,
close
I know
enough
the
to where I'm
line
like,
now.
okay, go.
Alright, so he wants to
Yeah.
follow to where you can get closer in case I need help,
Yeah.
but without
Okay.
raising the
'Cause I'm
alarm.
not stealthy.
Yeah.
I'm doing my best, but
I mean, I still need to roll.
I'm not.
Can I kill the guys downstairs without waking the guys upstairs?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do that.
It'll take you a few minutes as y'all are prepping, but you can firebolt them and they'll turn and leave.
Can I maybe stay?
Huh?
Can I stay?
Did you decide that you're gonna follow? Did you say that you're gonna
it was
follow?
4 hour.
Okay.
But I'm not going in the room.
Right. Okay. So,
So after he gets wherever he wants to and everybody's quiet, do I still hear snoring
oh yeah.
out of both doors?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the first door.
Okay.
It shut, both of them were unlocked. And I'm going to try to ease it open and hope it's not too terrible loud. I always do hide this, so you know.
I know. What's that?
Alright, then get right in and
I will tell you, they are sleeping in their armor.
are their necks covered?
I'm just saying, I'm letting you know the AC still will be what they wear.
To even go up.
You
And
still have to
just-
roll to hit.
That's so fucking
Eat my ass. You get advantage. You could fuck up and try to
18,
hit.
19, 20, 21, 22.
You hit.
It's an autocrat. They're sleeping.
I'll give you an auto crit. I'll give you auto crit. Well, they're considered. It would be an auto crit anyway because they're. It'd be the same thing like the ogre.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they get a crit.
So 18, then whatever, we'll crit double it.
Double the dice. Or you roll the dice. You roll the dice twice.
Put a piece on
What did I say?
Huh?
So a piece on
I feel that, bro.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
You flip start. Just
Okay, good.
you see his eyes should be, and he like reaches for his war pick, and he just slumps.
No, it's just from the pillow.
He's like, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep. He's like still stabbing in the throat. Go sleep, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep.
Oh, I do a sawing action. I'm just like. Alright. Were the other board or whatever wearing armor?
All of them had to wear armor.
Well, you didn't say they were wearing armor.
Well, why do you think the AC was kind of hard to hit?
I don't fucking know. I hit mine.
You did, but did you assume they were naked? Did you assume that all enemies just run around on loincloths with their dicks flapping between the knees?
Yes.
That's disgusting.
So we go to the second one.
I say if it is the bandits, yes.
So like you
That's
see
what
him
I
come
was-
out of the room and like just blood is just pouring off his hand, and you're like, oh yeah, he did it.
Well, he hasn't killed the second.
Well, before I go to the second one, I want to, just
You know.
like bed sheet or whatever. gotta make sure that doesn't, slip. And then go second one. Go to ease the door.
Well. Yeah.
15 and 9, so 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Hits. Auto crit.
Oh, that's shit.
He wakes up.
Hooray!
Initiative. Initiative.
Next 20.
You hear it. You hear.
Alright, so
And then
roll.
you need to roll because you have to run into the room.
Alright.
Of course. Yeah. Okay, Cody.
14.
14. What'd you get, Cody? Not 20. 20.
I mean, it's still there if you want to think.
I believe you. It doesn't double. So
Oh, I'm just.
I'm just letting you know.
I don't know why you're fighting it.
I could have rolled higher. I could have rolled higher. I mean, like, it wouldn't
Yeah, but the fact
happen.
that he was asleep, that's a coup de grace.
It's not a coup de grace, though. It's not the same one you grew up in. It's ain't 3.5.
Fucking fifth edition.
5th edition was streamlined, so it's not
Fifth
convoluted.
edition is so fucking stupid.
It's so simplified.
See, everybody loved it, and I pitched about it, but now it's turned around, hasn't it?
Yeah, I prefer 3.5. It's a less of a headache.
Oh,
for me.
3.5 is awesome.
3.5 is awesome, but I prefer 3.5 for the mechanics. But I love to run 5e so much better. It's so much simpler.
So,
It's simpler for me as a DM.
okay,
Yeah. When you're the forever DM, you come talk to me after you deal with like 25 fucking 3.5 games and my sanity being checked every time. You come talk to me after that.
Look, I'll always talk to you beforehand because we would come up with the damn shit beforehand.
Yeah, the apocalypse, baby. Don't ever forget that. And the tentacle raid that had to make that happen. I don't understand why we had to make that happen, but we made that happen. And
Did what? I don't remember that.
the green, like one of your characters got,
Don't worry, I remember it.
it was by a green one of those elder fae. And you got pregnant with apocalypse, baby. It was a long time ago.
Anyway,
All right, thank you. Appreciate it, Sonic. Anyway, here we go. The verdict prince is what they were called, not green ones. Verdict princes.
okay. Alright, so, this probably, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. It wasn't a 1, but I know I missed.
What'd you get?
I got a 3 on the die.
Oh yeah, no, you didn't hit it.
My character's not even going up there. He's pretty, yeah. All
Like,
he says, like,
you
yeah.
hear the clamor now from where y'all are. You hear the like, oh shit.
All I can think is like, yep, the bunny did something.
Somebody did something.
I mean, we can probably just leave him alone and probably
come
bleed
on.
to death.
Roll in
Probably.
and just try to swing.
you just kick the door the rest of the way open. It's boom.
Man, it is great. Yeah. If I can get it off the couch.
Does a 7 hit?
Oh, it does not.
So should I roll initiative?
If you're gonna go help him, you probably should.
Also, okay, do I still have movement?
Yes.
Can I try to get in between them,
Or
him
flank
and
it.
the door?
Just flank
You
it.
can't flank it on the bed.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get in between it.
Okay.
and him.
Okay.
Yeah.
He did help me out, so I guess I should.
Give me your initiative. Y'all go in the next round.
I did 12.
Well. Come on.
Him.
Everybody goes before the big guy anyway.
Dude, I almost rolled a 1.
Ah.
It got right on 1 and then went. Just so close.
You see it go. He goes. He turns invisible.
That blood going anywhere?
Okay, you're still in the bed.
You said that he turned
Like,
it
I can
full.
see the bed move. Like,
Oh yeah, you see it move
Do I get an attack roll?
at disadvantage.
Take it.
You're blind fighting at this
I'll
point.
take it.
Do the spin attack.
But yes, Dwarger can
Spin
turn
the
invisible.
Oh, fuck.
If it had been just you, he'd have fought you, but he's getting ganged up on, and he's about dead.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
Fuck.
Cody, I'll
Am
allow
I, wait,
it.
am I proficient?
And
Do I add
what?
that in my attack rolls?
Yeah,
15, 17 hit.
you hit.
Okay.
Yeah, what? Are you not adding proficiency on your rolls?
Well, the last time it didn't fucking matter. I rolled a 4 or some shit.
Spin to win.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Good D8.
So yeah, so what you see, I'll display it with you. Go ahead.
3 plus 7.
Dead.
Nice.
So like you see blood. So like what happens? It's a strange, horrible tail bit. You hear the footsteps of your teammates coming up the stairs to help. He's like grabbing his throat, and when you see, what's your character's name?
Conan.
Conan. Like you see him bury the axe into the bedroll. All you hear is a little soft pop as he goes invisible. You see the bedroll shift as he runs, and next thing all you see is blood and half of a fucking word goes like sliding in 2 different directions as he just claves him in half.
I take the beard.
Oh my god.
Give me a survival check. Like how much are you just wanting to get like a part of the brain?
Like, I'm scalping this.
Oh, you just
face.
take it off.
Yeah.
Okay, Hannibal Lecter, calm the fuck down,
I just want the beard. Yeah, 20.
dude. You don't even take half the face. Like you just get the jawline. It is pristine. You didn't miss
Can I
a
just
fucking
take
hair.
the complete, like,
Yes.
lower jaw?
I mean,
Oh my
people the
God.
lower
Yes.
But he surgically removed the lower
with the
jaw.
axe. So you see, like, dude, soft action.
Yeah.
Check as he takes the fucking jaw.
Like, you've been.
Are you sure you're good alive?
No, I'm not.
Oh, that
makes
these
sense.
are,
But say if you
these
would,
are war
you get down.
trophies. Fuck you. I earned this.
Oh man. And you say that my hut was bad.
Yours is still bad.
I mean, my backup's a lizard folk. I'm gonna be like fucking eating.
Oh Lord Jesus. Alright, so
If he wants to scout shit, that's his business.
Luke.
You exploded someone on us, so.
what?
I'm gonna start calling your character Geneva. Geneva.
Rude. Hello. Alright, so loot the room.
Until he explodes an enemy all over us, you're still worse.
You have what's on his body, and there's a chair in the bedroll.
Oh, there's nothing else worth
There's some
value.
leftovers, Bobby.
Alright, okay, well then fuck it. We're taking the armor off both of these and adding them to the pile.
Okay. All that's left is the main keep.
To the main keep. We have a new fucking supporter.
Alright, so there's no other way to get inside the main keep besides two double doors.
Roll for initiative. Kitty
Oh
cat.
shit, oh, he's rolling.
Can I use him as a dragon miniature?
He's the druid.
The spirit of fucking Toke.
So, yeah. Yeah.
You're on all my dice.
Why didn't we like use him as a
Remember, it was Vash. She slapped the dice and we kept the dice rolled. Cat DM, remember?
yeah.
I let her use, whenever she's bad, I let her use those rolls for a night. Yeah.
There goes the dice.
And it begins. Where's that? Oh, I see that one.
Fuck your dice.
I had to like do monkey toes for that one. They roll under.
It didn't sound like it rolled very forward.
But
Which one are you missing?
A couple.
I might well just
Fucking.
Go
I
with
moved
the
all
cat
of them
off
now.
the
I
table.
just- I can't tell fucking if there's any more around.
Well, one hit the floor.
Yeah, I think it's the D20.
That's the one you need.
I know.
Oh shit.
It's gonna be funny if it's under the cat.
No, it hit the
I
floor.
just wanted to hit something.
Then we got.
Like really hard.
There we go.
He's
Oh,
hitting your other
shit,
dice.
I see it.
line.
It is just out of my reach right here. Eh. Someone give me a pencil. Yes.
Grabber?
Yeah, he's all
Grab him?
No.
Every old
Yes.
person has a grabber.
No.
I have a grabber.
I need to get one.
How you
Will
doing?
this shoe work?
Yes. What? No. It's too thick.
It's too thick.
It's too thick. Ah, Molly, no. Molly, no.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna have to cut this stream short. The
Technical difficulties.
The DM has become
I see it.
fixated to the floor. We're gonna have to all dogpile again.
Someone give me a piece of paper. Just roll
Cat
it.
is on top of my character.
God damn it. I need something longer than a fucking pencil.
Okay.
Couldn't even roll it up.
I'll give you something longer than pencil.
Shut up.
They
Man.
say,
Oh,
Cody,
no.
you just set you up, man. Like, you gotta say something.
Why are you laying on the dice again? Get out of here.
You're just gonna have to just pick him up and move him.
Yeah.
He goes, cause it's my house.
It's right fucking there. It's against that oh, there it is. Now the trick is getting back up at the age of fucking 30. Yeah. I'm tired now. Cody, stop looking at my fucking ass. I can feel your eyes.
Got me.
I'm not gonna deny.
Where's the dice at?
What do you mean, where's the dice at? Just put it on the table.
I don't see it.
It must have went into the fur.
I don't see the D20.
I just picked it up. You grabbed the dice.
Did I?
Yes.
I grabbed the paper. That's the only thing I grabbed.
What are you talking about? God damn it.
I only grabbed the paper.
I thought you grabbed the dice.
No. There it is.
God damn it.
Tis what she proclaimed. I fucking love that TikTok.
Everybody's getting that 20. Everybody's getting that
I didn't
20.
do anything.
You're my crit magnet anyway. Oh god.
My DM is broken.
God fucking damn
I
it.
mean, we could have stuck the key in and wound it up and.
Out of all the places you could have laid.
Okay. So, you're at the main keep. There are 2 double doors. They are large. You will need to make a strength check to open them.
Or do you want to knock?
Open the door.
Knocking would be funny.
Looking to the cleric because he doesn't like most of my ideas.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and push it.
So strength check, push or pull or whatever.
I'm in front.
Or athletics.
I'm sure there's like a circular doorknob,
On top
whatever.
of the character.
So I can use athletics.
My door knockers.
A circular door knocker.
22.
I'm hands and feet trying to
21.
pull on the door knocker.
If you got over 12, the door opens.
Well, I had 8, so that's why I was
Oh yeah,
saying.
you like I'll see the row go. Yeah. The rest of you just go. And just pull it, just drags them with it.
I was say I wasn't even on the floor. I was on the door trying to pull on the door knocker.
You got it.
Yay!
You pulled it open, you go buddy.
I've seen him snap. I don't want to do that.
I'm like, yeah. Fuck no muscles whatsoever.
Actually, I'll do this right.
Why do cats only used to lay in inconvenient places?
I don't know, but they're assholes like
You see
that.
where SWAT 2 was on top of my character sheet?
Well, it's because you've given the character sheet more attention than the cat, and so the cat's like, I now claim this spot, so you have no choice but to love me.
You're catching way more of an asshole than mine.
Yeah.
Mine just doesn't like Gorthar.
You should see the cats at the house.
Doesn't like what?
Gorthar. My dog.
I'll have a cat, but mom's allergic. She wants one, but not mom, you're allergic.
Allergic to cats or the dander?
The cats.
Yeah, my cat just bullies Momo.
There's hypoallergenic cats.
Yeah, and they look ugly as
Yeah,
hell, and they
well,
cost a lot, so I'm not getting
I didn't
them.
say that, you know, it was a perfect idea.
I like those cats that are bred to not like be able to live if you don't like keep them inside. Little miniature cats. On the
Oh,
short
little
legs.
munchkins.
Mhm.
Those are fucking cute.
I want a mocktail cat.
It's crazy that they're an abomination.
It sounds like an abomination.
Well, I mean, like you literally, it's like you can't let them outside. They like.
I know, that's like
themselves.
like the teacup puppies. Like,
Mhm.
I want one, but I know that if I were to put it down somewhere, I would lose it, and then I would step on it accidentally. I would have to keep it.
You hear the deflating of the chew toys. Oh shit! I killed my dog.
Right? Exactly.
There goes $3,000.
Okay. So what you come into, a long room divided in the middle by 2 open doorways stands empty. In the far southwest corner, an iron lever sticks out of the wall.
Oh, the lever, crunk.
Okay. I'll pull this one.
Your name is not crunk.
Whatever, I'm gonna do.
You pull the lever?
I'm on his back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I wanna be behind something, 'cause
So lay your positions out.
Where's the lever?
The lever.
That's where I am.
Okay. Position yourselves accordingly.
Where you at, Michael?
just put me behind
So mine
something.
is the blue one.
I don't care.
No, you're behind the wall. We just walked through this door.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
So-
be on the open like last time.
Alright,
That's
so
not gonna happen.
who are right here at these doorways? Who are these two? Cody and
Cody is on the
It's not
Warforge's
just
back.
Cody, that's me.
okay, so y'all all. And Micah, you're in the doorway here. One of these doorways.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I have somebody like peeking around the wall.
Okay.
Or actually, no, I'm gonna go ahead and just like, I'm just be in your chest.
You pull the lever.
Yep.
You hear the sound of mechanics. Deck safe.
Fuck you.
Alright. Someone told me to pull the lever.
Deck safe.
I give them advantage.
I can't give him advantage.
13.
Can I help?
You cannot. You're pulling the lever. How can you help?
Realize I fucked up and say move.
So instead of pulling, you're pushing. I put it back, put it back.
So you see
Yeah.
iron spikes spring out from the floor and the ceiling to form barriers across each of the doorway. You manage to just hop back in time as they just block the doorway instantly.
Okay.
You're safe.
Okay. Push the lever back.
Yeah. And the barrier slowly goes away.
Okay. That's what that does.
Can I go back inside now?
Yeah, you can go there with them now.
My bad.
So how thick
Can you do
was
that?
the bars?
The spikes?
Yeah.
I mean, they're whole spikes.
Well, I'm saying like, could a small creature squeeze between the bars?
No, they're not big enough for characters to slip through.
Just the character. Well, I suppose it's a small creature.
No. The barriers and spikes, they're big enough to grant you 3/4 cover.
Okay.
I'm casting Vigilance Blessing on myself because after that bullshit. No.
So,
If anything's left in here, then go down.
yeah, well, here's the $1 million let's see.
Where's Andy?
Yeah, $1 million question. Is that really? Really? Hmm. Hmm. You see a big border. Come in the doorway. Roll initiative.
Wait, the same doorway?
No, right beside you.
I deserve that, I guess.
Oh, was he invisible too?
No, he just came in the doorway.
Oh.
He came to the sound of the trap going off.
Is that the only doorway with spikes?
The doorway was spiked. The only doorway with spikes was the two that separate the two rooms.
I am so glad that I cast Vision Blessing.
Yeah, because if y'all had made a lot of noise, homeboy was you gonna trap one of y'all in the room and then just beat you stupid.
18.
Cause you wanna
I'd
know what
like
I,
to see him
21.
fucking try.
you wanna know what I rolled the first time, Andy?
What'd you get?
My first roll was 1, but I got to reroll again, so 15.
Connor got 18. What'd you get?
16.
21.
16. His Blessing is good. Use that advantage on initiatives.
Tell me what'd you get?
24.
I'm sorry I didn't put it on. I didn't think that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled with 1 the first time, so I
Yeah.
definitely needed
Yeah.
it.
Like, I didn't realize I was trapped.
I kind of figured it was a trap. That's why I hit in his chest.
Well, you told me to pull it.
I was making a
Well,
joke,
you
but you
realize
went
it-
for it. So that's probably it.
Don't give me that. I'll go for it.
Okay, everybody listen to that. He knew it was a trap. And
I
he was
don't-
like, nah, let's let him stand there.
Like, I don't care if my
You
character
knew
dies.
where I was at. So Cody wants me
Well,
to-
I didn't know
All right.
exactly what the trap was. As far as I knew, arrows, poisonous gas or arrows were going to shoot from everywhere. That's why, again, I went inside his chest.
I think Cody wants me dead now.
I was expecting like a floor drop out or something.
That would have been.
Those are fun. Okay, Cody, you go first.
I'm staying hidden.
Okay. Aren't you in his chest?
Yep.
Just gonna spring like. Ah!
Yeah.
Ryan, what you doing?
One booming blade.
Or
or
hold
scout.
action would be the
Yeah.
appropriate term. My
Yeah.
bad.
What was that?
Can all
Be
of
a
these
21 to
guys,
hit.
That hits.
can all these guys turn invisible?
Mm-hmm.
And what multiplier do I add to this for damage? Or just mine?
Booming blade would be, it's a set.
What?
Set? It's 1d8?
So booming blade, it's what?
It's
You do
1d8.
melee attack, and then
So you do your melee damage.
yeah, and then if they willingly move, they take the thunder damage.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So I need your, and you have like a save, don't they?
No,
No?
if it hits.
Okay, so you, and he hits, and so roll your 1d8 plus your strength.
Okay, so that would be 5 damage.
Connor?
Punch him, smack him.
Pull smacking.
Slap him in the face.
Uh, 12.
Miss.
Yeah.
Micah?
Great, I'll switch the spells this time.
You need to make one little modification to your chest area. Give her a little slit so I can,
So you can see
so I can see.
little eye holes.
Oh, where your nipples should be. You just,
Eye holes.
There you go.
Perfect. Perfect, honestly.
It'll be kind of funny, like shooting arrows and that through your nipple.
Be like that dude from One Piece, Castle Fruit.
I was thinking of movie Wild West when he had the little guns, the little tassels that spin. It'd be funny, come on. Choose what she prefers. Just thinking about that TikTok.
So I'll be casting this on Connor. I'll be casting Sanctuary.
So looks good. What's that do? Wisdom save to hit me?
Yeah.
Yep. Now that you have Sanctuary on you, it has to, if he tries to hit you, he has to make a Wisdom save, and if he fails it, he's got to choose another total.
So you do have to activate that spell, you have to ring a bell.
No, it's just on.
Alright.
Fuck you.
Dwarven's turn. He turns invisible. What's the booming blade damage?
Booming.
I need to know how much damage he's gonna take.
If the target only moves 5 feet or more, 1d8 thunder damage.
Roll D8 for me.
2.
And so,
So you hear the sound of the boom go off? He's booking.
Close like out?
Leaving. Running away.
I can't grab it. Longer.
why not?
You can
On my
try.
turn.
Hmm?
I mean, I'll do it on my turn.
Oh, yeah?
Can we get attack of opportunity?
You can try, yeah, be at disadvantage.
I will try. Fuck it.
Can he just pull
Wait, can I make a grapple attempt?
You can attempt.
Could I attempt to try to attack him?
I mean, you never said you were using your action, so I
I
said you
said I was
used it.
holding an action.
Yeah, and you never told me when you was going to use it. The round's not over.
$22.
22.
And I'm making a grapple.
I said I'll run towards the booming.
What do I do for that?
I got roll opposing, I do believe. Let me check.
Well, that's 22 to hit.
Yeah, I gotta see what the grapple rule is. We go over this every time, I always forget it.
Yeah, I know.
I got 12 to stab.
12 misses. Did you roll it with disadvantage?
Yes.
You rolled yours with disadvantage too? And yet 22?
Yeah.
God damn.
16 and 17.
Damn. Let's see. Where is... the target must be no more than one size larger with that spine. He's the same size, one free hand. Attack roll, strength escalation contested by my strength or acrobatics. So, I gotta propose. You got it.
What do you roll?
Yoink.
I rolled a 13, 15.
14 plus. I'm freezing, so 14 plus 4.
Yeah, you got it.
4.
You grabbed it.
Or 6. Yeah. I rolled that.
So you can-
I know this is since
I'm holding
he
him.
grappled, but I know where he's at.
Wait, do I have to hold him like both hands?
You can one hand, as long as you have one free hand. You got him in a headlock basically. He's like about to be like, no.
I'm grabbing the beard. I'm taking it.
15.
Miss.
Draw some
Well,
blood.
you're doing a sneak attack. Advantage.
Draw some
That,
blood.
he's got him grappled. I know where he's at.
Oh yeah, well I thought you were flanked at that point.
Draw some blood where we know where he's at.
I was about to.
18.
Hits.
Well,
Okay. That's so top of initiative.
speak again.
Yep. Because his action was to turn invisible and run, and that did not work. You have advantage because he's
19.
flanked. Hits. I'm taking that 20 though.
No. I know no longer sneaky. Or it is because he's flanked.
Hmm?
18.
How you want to kill him? 18 damage?
Yeah.
God damn. Yeah. Dead.
I just standard rapier through the heart.
You know, dead.
My boy should
He turns visible and he's like dead in your hands. He's just been dangling by the beard.
Drop the beard. I don't take it.
You already got one.
Well, I didn't kill him.
Right. Oh, that's fair.
My boy should have stood his ground. He might have done something.
Dwarves are not brave creatures.
Obviously.
They're not. That's the whole tactic. He was gonna go get his other dwarfers.
Not knowing if they were dead.
Not knowing that they're dead. Alright. There is, so obviously he left from a room. There's one room left.
Well, I'm gonna make sure to get everything of value off of him, put it on a card.
Armor. Same thing. War pick, javelins, and scale mail.
I'm not writing down
And meat.
how much.
And meat.
You wrote down give it war pick this one to get right.
I know I have like 9 javelins on me.
Yeah. You just they're just
So you're just gonna carry around the
Those are the
javelins?
ones from the equipment shed.
How much
Yeah.
was the heavy
I thought we were gonna
crossbow?
put everything from the equipment
You
room
would be
on
kid.
the sled.
I grabbed the javelins. Because I need a ranged weapon.
You,
Get a
okay.
heavy crossbow.
Yeah.
Javelins are strength. My dex is not good shit.
Yeah.
Well, either way.
No hand axes.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have a hand dex.
Right.
Alright, so
Hand axes are
Why
strength.
get that
yeah,
plus 3
investigate the room after.
Okay.
Everything's
Yeah,
bothered.
yeah, I got a plus
So
12.
you enter the commander's quarters. You see a stone-carved bed and desk occupy this drab room. Atop the desk are several shards of dark crystal, as well as a crumpled up piece of paper and a burlap sack draped over a glowing object that emits colored light that shifts from blue to green to red.
Okay, so I hand him the lantern.
Are we sure there's nobody else in here?
I mean, you hadn't been stabbed.
Oh,
Well, she's back with a war pick.
Almost got skewered a while ago. We
Yeah.
thought we were fine.
Well, look at the dark crystals.
Okay.
Are they dagger shaped? Are they sharp?
I will cast detect magic while we're in here.
Okay. So the shards on the table are several pieces of ordinary tinted glass, and there are 3 dagger-sized pieces of something. You'll need to make a Arcana check.
I got it.
about 11?
Nope,
Oh, I got a 13.
nope.
Well, I guess we can take them
I wanna try.
Anybody that's from this region can make a check.
Well, he's from this fucking region.
I know. If there's anything.
Technically, I
11.
Nope.
Wait, for an Arcana check?
Yep.
Okay.
Have no fucking clue. It is just some pretty dark glass.
Are they magic?
There's no magic radiating off of them.
But
Is it similar to that,
there's
the stuff in the meteorite? thing?
No.
But they're dagger size.
There are 3 pieces that are dagger side, the rest are shards.
I'm just gonna. Are they on like a leather?
Yeah, it will
I'll
display.
just roll them up.
And I'll take the lanterns that he gave, that same one. So
Okay.
We'll be taking that back. So now we just gotta find a necklace, right?
The pearls. Which I need to locate where the pearls are because I have not seen the pearls in this table.
Well, I mean, at least we got 2 out of 3 so far.
We're really only sequestered to get the.
And the pearls.
Well, that's what the inn said to bring back.
The end one, there's 3 stolen. The end wants their lantern back, but there were 2 goats stolen and a necklace of pearls.
Well, we were hired by the inn.
Yeah.
There were 3
Well, you-
dagger size. How many shards?
Yeah, it's just a handstand
We're
charge.
gonna get them all, but we killed everybody anyway. Hopefully.
Yeah, there's just the only magic in the room you sense is the lantern, but there's just a handful of shards. There's several pieces of ordinary tinted glass and 3 dagger-sized pieces of this black material.
Okay.
So there's glass shards, and there's 3 dagger-sized pieces of this black material.
I was obsidian.
We can take them to a wizard later and see what he
Yep.
thinks about them.
Nothing else in this room of note.
Are you ransacking the whole fucking room?
I'm ransacking every fucking thing. I'm looking for nicks, crannies, like some type of little ich in the stone that indicate a hidden door.
So you find a coin purse stuffed into the bedroll. There's
22 to search.
You find the coin purse stuffed in the bedroll. It contains 24 gold pieces and 17 silver pieces.
Is it 24 gold and 17 silver?
Guess we can divvy that up when we get back.
Alright. So you now have the knowledge of the location of the goats, the lantern, but you're still missing the pearls.
Is there any room?
I'm ransacking the rest of this place. Like, carefully.
You can take your time.
Taking my time.
So you end up doubling back into the little bunker room where you killed the men in their sleep. The crates that were along the wall. There are blankets, rations, hempen rope, and other basic equipment. One small sack holds the stolen 25 pearls.
And that
Another sack contains 3 daggers, wood carver's tools, a set of navigator's tools, fishing tackle, and a red liquid potion. Which you said you got to take magic.
I'm about to
for.
say, is that still going?
That is magic.
I'm gonna take that.
That is a hell yeah. It's obviously if it's red liquid, it's a health potion.
Alright, so
Oh, and you also find a leather pouch with 73 silver pieces.
Well, you know what? I'll let him have it, considering how much we're beating. He's been taking that. I will take that rope, some rations. You said fishing thing, right?
Fishing tackle.
well, I was gonna say just keep it all in the crate and
Yeah, just take all that. That's
and
all.
Can you set because basically what you're describing is basically a crate of adventuring gear.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, we'll take.
So I'm just gonna write down in the party pack.
Just write down
try to
page-
keep up with crate of adventure.
Yeah, put down page 52, 08 treasure.
I'll just put crate of adventuring gear.
Sure.
We can say we put it together in like a neat way when we get it.
Yeah. Yeah, so you've cleared the border outpost.
Yeah.
Woo!
I have to drink this sweat better.
Yeah, you 2 big mans. Because we've got technically adventuring gear, climbing gear. We've got it just from this one little raid. We got enough gear to where we could do whatever we wanted.
Impossible.
It's empty.
Because we're taking, at a possible base, yeah, and we're taking, the rations too. Technically, I guess what we could do, we could get all the goods that we want to keep for ourselves, put them in the back corner. We can rig up that lever and activate it to where it will block off that entrance, the one entrance. We can have it situated to where we know how to open it back up, close the big doors, even if the other drug or whatever that might be part of this place come back. They can open the big doors, but they're not going to be able to get through their own fucking bars unless they break them, because we've already got the trap activated and they won't know how to undo it without breaking the trap. Until we can get
We can go out through the trap door and put the drawbridge up.
Well, yeah, we can put the drawbridge up and go out through the trap door. We'll just have to make sure we rig that so no one can open it.
Bear trap.
They sing the bear trap.
Bear trap at the bottom of the fucking ladder. Someone goes out like, aha! My leg! I'm done.
So
Covered up with snow since there's not a roof on it.
Yeah.
that's a 15-foot little tower deal.
But you can come up the trap door. No one, it will look like snow just collect there. Or snow will collect there eventually anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Still blocking.
yeah.
Until we can get a NPC or whatnot, we can trust or whatnot to occupy it.
Oh man, if you had Sergeant, and y'all would have done this mission, y'all would have had a base.
We can come back.
I mean, does Seth have a character for this game?
Yes.
So technically,
You could leave her here.
we could leave Seth's character here. Technically. And it would be guarded.
Mhm. And that would explain what his character's doing in the downtime.
I'm actually thinking this place, I mean, base, yeah, but kind of thinking of it as a trade outpost or something too. People would go through.
I mean, we can set up.
That's how we would get money too.
Yeah, we can
They
control
get
it, yeah.
they get to go so far. They set up, trade. We get money
And
for
depending upon
giving.
how we fill it out and
We give them shelter.
Whatnot.
How close is that Dwarven?
Yeah, you've done trades.
It's just
before.
like-
that's
Yeah,
not
but
a
is it
bad
like,
idea. I like that.
could this
very much.
potentially be a stop point between this and the Dwarven?
It could be, yeah.
And then,
So mostly you'll see people trying to go for expeditions to the Cairn, to the mountain and the
the
dwarves.
expedition company.
Yeah.
So like, I can talk to them and maybe they can use it as like for a base closer to.
Yeah.
Us have the baseball, we can
Yeah.
might sign a contract where.
Yeah.
Like if big stuff like that have to use it, they gotta pay us for it, or people can just stop every now and again,
Because you can
just
turn
for
the,
rest or
Yeah.
You can
trade,
turn-
you know, whatever.
you can turn the prison cells into small rooms, and you got
Yeah.
4 bedrooms. There's 5 of y'all, and there's the one commander's quarters, so everybody has a room here.
And so, what I'm thinking, like this is a big outpost. What you're saying, right?
Yes.
We don't
And,
really,
and it's all very sturdy, done by dwarves.
we don't need all of it. We don't need all that space.
So we can, like you said, turn this into
Yeah,
a
that's
small
what I'm
little
saying.
trading post.
Yeah.
We can cut stuff off that'd be just ours, and then just do the rest of
Or
it.
we could even eventually, invite different merchants or whatnot to set up a small little
Yeah.
deal here.
Yeah.
We can actually make this potentially bigger.
And hey, we
Hey,
get if we
11 towns.
you get magical
11
traps
pounds.
too if we can find some people.
And we've got access to water, which is frozen, which that can easily be taken care of
Well,
too.
wasn't there a river? Like a little thing with the water runoff?
Yeah. It's frozen solid.
I mean, it's water.
It's filled water.
I mean, you could easily, hack into it in order to access the water.
Yeah.
And at that point, we can go ahead and keep the goats and sheep that we have,
Yeah.
and we can have our own little deal here, and we can sell off the milk or whatnot, have her, whatever character, sell off, I would say just make cheese, it'll last longer, and sell that for little coins until we can get other stuff better.
Yeah.
I like the way this sounds.
Yeah, this is actually pretty good.
Increase
This is
the,
the start of something that this may have to span past across the Rhine main at this point.
I've actually heard this suggested like on the
Hello.
thing a lot.
Welcome.
They like building up stuff and having something to work toward.
yeah.
That was his idea. And it pretty much starts just like this, just like find that spot.
I'm thinking Dragon Age Inquisition when we're going to that one keep. Slowly building and upgrading it.
I'm thinking, have you ever played Suikoden? Basically, at some point you get a ship, and it just completely, it's empty, but throughout your adventure you get more and more NPCs to use, like in downtime. That's kind of what I'm picturing. Like, it's totally, no, it's just gutted right now, but eventually you just got people there.
Yes.
Well, I know
We'll have to
that-
make sure it's also Fae friendly.
Yeah. But I know that the Dwarven outpost at the base of the mountain, they're not like hostile, right?
No, it's not even an outpost. It's a
The camp or whatever.
yeah. It's just an expedition camp.
Okay.
And they're not druggers, are they?
No. They
I was
would be-
thinking like, once we get back to town, we can have somebody send word to them. Like once this all gets set up.
Yeah.
If we get it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can go ahead and we'll just say that we take the gold and the coin that we found in this base, erase it, and say that we're going to use that to basically start this up. Because I really like the
I feel
idea.
good for that.
Yeah.
I
And
would
y'all
say
need to
how-
keep up with that.
How? Fuck.
How much gold? Or,
It was 24 gold period and 93 silver.
so that'll go into
With that, with the 5 goats, 3 sheep, or 8 goats, 3 whatever, whatnot, and then already got the little bit of adventuring gear. That's enough gear for one person to last for a few months, at least.
Yeah.
And then we can leave some of the weapons and whatnot here, that way they can protect it. And then that will give us enough time to go travel out, increase our reputation, and also find NPCs along the way to fill up the space and make it an actual good trading post, or trading town.
I think we should go sweet helping dwarves.
Yeah,
I like that
that's
idea
walk,
too.
That's dangerous.
Later, you know.
We'll get there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take Forge.
I'm sure they'll fall for it. It's like,
Okay.
we need some proper dwarves up there. It's like, you know how they are. You know that fucking ego. It's like,
Everybody likes
yeah,
ducks.
you need some proper dwarves.
And you could pay them extra booby trapping to help you out too. You little craftsmanship bastards.
If fuck for booby traps, I'll bring those goddamn kobolds back.
Okay, so you had to go turn this in.
Just for one tunnel, it's
Yeah,
like,
let's-
okay, kobolds, I want you to
let's
travel
take our
just
time
this
and get this
tunnel.
set up.
So,
Question: there's another mission with little potential friends.
Ah,
Could that work here?
it could. I'm very flexible.
Just quick, do dwarves actually like these guys?
No. No. Dwarves do not like workers. Whatsoever.
Like, I don't know much about these.
No. No, they're underdark, they're bad dwarves.
I think Drow is the only thing about the Underdark. That is Underdark, yes.
Yeah. This is just drought doors.
Yeah.
I think
Drow
there's
dwarves,
Snurf Neblins.
which are underdark gnomes. I can never pronounce it, I just call them underdark gnomes.
Deep.
alright,
Deep
so,
gnomes, yeah.
I'll keep up right here on the second character sheet where it says character backstory. I'll go ahead and keep up with what we have in this little key. So we're going to use this sled. Now, I said I looked over the sled to make sure that it was in good condition.
It is.
in good condition?
Yes.
Okay, good. So 'cause that's how we're basically going to be dragging shit back and forth.
Okay.
What action do we want to leave here? I'm going to go ahead and say that we're, I guess, I'm writing the
Wait,
gold
I'll
and
mark
silver
that.
on behalf for the keep on the paper, but I'm going to say that we're keeping it, we're taking it with us. That way we can spend what we need to.
I say we need somebody other than Seth's character. We need at least one more person.
I agree, but I don't know any other NPCs.
We can go back to town and ask.
Hey,
That's
you-
my closest idea.
But I mean, they're being run by a drunk right now. There's got to be at least one or two people.
They're
that are
like,
thinking about,
"No,
it's like,
we'll do
you
this."
know, we'll have to go further out. Sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
And like, there's like, if anything, we can have the expedition team, because there's
Yeah,
like an
Or
expedition.
see how exactly do they really like the drum?
I don't think so.
Well, we can take the drum.
What about
I like
He's
Travis.
American.
He's the town speaker.
I like Travis.
what about those
Yeah,
two
but he's
people?
always drunk.
What do you think about them two people at the end?
They run the inn.
Would people?
We have a
there,
hunter.
would there be people in town willing to come out?
You
here?
can hire adventurers, yeah. You can hire
Would-
adventurers.
What about the
Maybe
expedition?
They can send people out occasionally for a nominal fee. Nothing's free. This is coming out to an outpost in dangerous territory.
How much would it cost?
5 gold a day. Or if you send them occasionally for the trip, 5 gold
I
occasionally.
mean, because like, if we can get with the expedition team, and maybe they can use that as like a base.
Then if they use it as a base
If
to
they-
travel, you can cut out the fee.
Yeah, that's
If they
what
use
I'm
it,
saying.
yeah, then yeah.
In case if you gotta spend money to make some money, let them use it for free for now.
Yeah, until we get it something
Until we get started.
more permanent.
Yeah.
But that means we have to go talk to dwarves. And you don't want to go that way.
I don't know.
He's like, no, no, no.
I say go back to town and maybe have somebody send word up there.
Yeah.
How much would that cost?
5 gold. Okay.
Just have them send word.
Okay, well then what are we, I know you, how, you said there were 8 javelins, and you're gonna keep how many? 4.
There's 9.
There's none.
9 javelins.
And then those are just the ones from the equipment. Like,
Yeah.
Alright,
didn't
and,
want
and then the
something
one that I
around-
brought, so how many?
There are
total?
5 dwargers, so there'll be a total of 14 javelins.
Alright, so if you're taking how many? 4. Alright, so there'll be 10, or when we're leaving those at the keep to use for defense?
Yes. And then plus like war picks and stuff like that. I'm not taking away.
I'm basically thinking in my head, it's like, what do we need here for a purpose? We need a blacksmith or something.
Yeah, well, first.
I mean, we need to leave them like how much ration stuff.
I would say that all the
'Cause, like, they-
rations, all the adventuring stuff that we've just found,
Okay.
leave that there.
Yeah.
Okay. So now your task is going back home. And tracks are gone. From the wind.
I can't remember the way home.
You'll have to make survival. It's all white. It all looks the same.
No.
I'm from this place.
I know.
Yeah, I didn't real good. so
We don't tell
Did
them
I get
direction of the
advantage?
mountain.
Anyone a Minotaur? Alright then.
Fucking minotaurs, man.
Minotaur's gonna get lost.
They
Do
never
I
get
get
lost.
advantage?
I got an 18 on the die.
He got it. What'd you get?
2.
Then you would have been lost for an hour.
Yeah.
Fuck, apparently, at least he knows.
Yeah, y'all find your way back. I just need 2 people to fail. And then I got to roll in a counter chart. What, you think I'm gonna make this easy?
So
I
we're
gi-
using
I give
the
you a
scale
key.
mail with us to sell the dwarven scale mail because we're not going to be able
I mean-
to. None of us.
You
None of
need
us
2
can
people
wear
to
it.
fail.
How many?
Roll.
I mean, like, I don't have to roll.
I'll say we both failed.
I mean, he succeeded. Like, I need 2,
You
like,
succeeded,
yeah.
Okay.
That's one
Okay.
success. I just need 2 fails. You're good.
Okay.
Y'all get back to town.
Alright, so since none of us can wear dwarven and whatnot, we can take dwarven armor with us. When once we get to a bigger town, we can sell that. Alright, so that was how much dwarven armor? There was 5 dwarves. Then how many was in the
There's
armor?
2 in the. Yeah.
So 7
7.
sets of scale mail.
Yeah, I had to ask him if scale mail or scale mail was better.
I have to check my battery consumption to make sure we're still doing good.
I mean, so like. What's your dad?
We're good. For now.
Let's do, okay, yeah, so chain, scale would be 16, chain would be 16, it'd be the same. But
Probably rig up.
Keep one aware.
Battery charger.
It's rare in this magic.
And pickaxes.
Just.
I ain't changed it, John.
I mean, we can. Did you?
What?
Yeah, that's why you're
How
on
many
the
did
bus.
you
The dwarven pickaxes.
Ah.
War picks.
War picks?
War picks.
Yeah.
Which were they actually magical?
No, they were never magical.
Okay, well, I was assuming that they started out to use them when they were small, and then they were using them
When
big.
they use their
That's just a Duragar thing.
yeah, that's their racial ability. When they grow large, their weapon grows with them.
Ah,
Yeah.
Okay, so war pick. How many were total? The same number as javelins.
Yes.
Alright, so 14.
Okay,
One
still going.
PU, so 13.
Hold on. Camera's gonna go wonky for a second, guys.
I'm good. I don't need.
The only thing I got is I took a war pick and I took a heavy crossbow.
Okay, I didn't know how many heavy crossbows went. I want to make sure that you got the heavy crossbow out from the.
Oh, I need.
That's what I'm still gonna do.
Shit.
Oh, well, then never mind.
Hold on. Camera
Well,
issues.
one heavy crossbow, period.
I gotta rig up my charger for a second. Where's
Cause I
Put
figured,
it on the other side.
it always figures like, yeah, we all need to
I have my javelins. So,
Get my magic.
because even some of my spells can go as far as a heavy crossbow. That'll go,
Alright, we'll do.
we'll keep it.
and it goes by dex, which is good for mine.
Alright, so the 13.
Maybe you could just put the.
Did not break it.
How you could put the front side of the stand on the front of your phone, so it's not having to be on the back. You can still operate your camera.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Like flip it like 180 degrees. Instead of the stand being on the back of your phone, it'll be on the front.
Oh, like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. The problem is like it won't fit
You gotta
though.
put the charger on the back still. Not
Oh.
on the back of the phone. There you go.
I just need to find a way to attach it. It's the
Is it
problem.
not magnetic?
No,
Oh.
that's the problem. That's $1 million problem.
iPhone